Ooh. Yo, what's up, Khalib? How we doing, homie? I'm looking forward to tonight, bro. I'm looking forward to it. You get the mod stuff figured out? I hope you did. You better have. If you didn't, I'll deport you. This is a threat. Just so you know. How we doing, gamer? How we doing? Kata, what's up, dude? Kata, did you get your Shiny Charm yet, homie? Or how close are we if you haven't? Huh? What do you mean, huh? I thought we are playing. Are we not playing RV tonight? Poopy. Oh my god. Never trust Poopy. Poopy's an awful messenger. One viewer. Oshawaves fell off. Yeah, can I get dude? That's what I'm saying, bro. Holy fall. That's what I'm saying. Oshawaves fell off, dude. The honest to God, the Oshawaves fall off needs to be studied, bro. Honestly, it really does, dog. You're so right. What's up, Fish? Shout out to Fish, the only real viewer here. Can I type one of you here right now when you're real? Is the fall off real? No, chat, stop saying one viewer. I know I fell off. Don't remind me, please. No, I'm trying to stay relevant. I'm trying. What do I need to do? Do I need to skip to my toilet? Do I need to hog Tua? What do I need to do? Do I need to take my shirt off and show my boobies? What do I need to do to stay relevant? I'm desperate. Oh, let me know. I need to know what to do, please. Somebody tell me what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't want to be. I don't want to fall off the face of the earth. I just want to yip and yap and yap and yip. But you're so right. One view. There's only one person here right now. Oh, I'm so cooked. It's over for me. Happy it's not even fucking Tuesday. It's Wednesday. What am I talking about? Thank you for the game, by the way. Dude, I'm happy that I got you, bro. Actually, just got it. Actually, been grinding like crazy since I woke up, bro. W grind. W mans. Hell yeah, bro. Flopawaves for real. Retweet on that one, bro. No, I'm not trying to release my shiny Gengar. That would be pretty stinky. How we doing today, gamers? Plur, welcome back, bro. What's up, Mr. Cook's sleep schedule? I know it's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 a.m. for you right now. That's not even a 6-7 joke. I don't know if it's... are you 16 or 17 hours ahead? I don't remember. I do not recall. Still running my random energy, apparently, dude. Person named a random energy. Can't even see it, but I gave the look. What's up, gamers? Tom Foolery, welcome back. Hello, hello. Fish and Mango, it's good to see you, Fish. Hello, hello as well. Hydra, welcome on in, dude. How are we today? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Who else is here right now? Joking. I suppose you can get a hello, I guess, for the one time. Put away, I guess, Blue. I almost called you Blue. Black Wukong. What's up, baby? How we doing? Hello, gamers. Today, we are finally getting Grimer. I'm not. If we don't get Grimer, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to actually go crazy. I will actually go bonkers. We need to get Grimer today, chat, because it's a fucking Grimer. It should not... why it's taking like 7,000 streams? Beyond me. But if we don't get Grimer today... No, we're going to get Grimer today. I'm not going to stream until we get Grimer today. I'm not going to stream until we get Grimer. I'll say it. That's probably a lie. I want to stream until I get Grimer. Probably a lie again. But still, we need this stupid little guy. Because, like, what are you talking about? Actually, what are you talking about? I'm going to be real. We're just going to go right into it, bro. We're going to go right into it. Admittedly. Black screen again. Oh, I have to change my recording output, too. I'm not recording a script anymore, so I need to change that. I did have to 07 the grammar change. I had to help somebody with a trade. NZA. I was helping Kate out. So we did lose our grammar catch combo, but it takes like 20 seconds to get it back. It's not a big deal. Where's my Let's Go Living Dex? Where on Fortnite is that? Dude, I woke up early today, chat. I feel great, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Bro thought we wouldn't catch him reusing titles. And I'll do it again tomorrow. We'll do it again tomorrow. Well, you know what? If you look at my VODs say otherwise. My VOD said yesterday I reused the same title. So technically speaking, this is a unique one. Green to me. Whoa, they changed the font. Oh, I don't like that. That's weird. That's a different font. Oh, Twitch, stop doing changes I don't like. Aki. Alright, anyways, yeah. Fortunately, we don't have any grammar catch combos, so grammar's not gonna spawn, but you know, give it like 20 minutes, we'll be fine. We'll be back to where we were. Plort. And Kate, I think about for the channel. Like, thank you. And of course, you guys already know, we staying strapped out here, locked in, going for Pat Lil again. I'm at 1K right now. Exactly. I did a couple encounters last night. Not many though. Not many at all. Trying to get shiny Heatran. Wait, Heatran's an Ultra Sun? I didn't know that. Or maybe I did know that. I just forgot. I don't know. I'm gonna do Ultimate Shiny only when I'm over 20 hours in and I still don't have a Shiny, bro. That's how it be, hen. Welcome to Shiny hunting in Gen 7 when it comes to Sarges, bro. I swear, I will never do that hunt without speed up just because I can't do it, but I don't got the patience. Like, what do you mean? 20 hours, nothing. I respect it, holy trooper, but I could never. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I could never. I got so much respect for you because, like, Chad, if you ever think I'm gonna do a USUM Shiny only playthrough, like Shiny only on hardware or some bullshit without fucking speed up, you're puffing gas, bro. I will never. Same with BDSP. I have no idea how we're gonna do the BDSP hunt because I can't speed up BDSP. It just doesn't work like that. And we do technically have to do that, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Also, Plor, thank you for the shiny like. Kid, thank you for the shiny like as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continuing my fire red shiny Lividex. I've been neglecting it for around 2 months now. How many pocket monsters do you have? I gotta know. I use an upper controller for BDSP. True. True. But it's so slow. But I guess at least with turbo, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least it does it on its own. 3,748,184 plus 840,139.93 times 83,049 divided by 9,285,839 times. Why the fuck are you asking me this, Joe? What's the point? Is the answer 6-7? Am I dead on the money? Surely. Why else does that? I love it. We're looking for poison types today because I decided to. Ooh, Marini's a cool one, bro. That's sick. I love Shiny Marini. That's such a sick Pokemon. You shout out to you, bro. Alola's got so many cool Pokemon. Like, I want to do Alola Shiny only so bad. I just do not want to do the starter. Like, if you just don't get a Shiny starter in Alola, it's one of the. I feel like it's one of the best Shiny only experiences. Is that a crazy take? Maybe. I don't think. Do I have a? Do I? Is this going? Oh my god, we're broke. We're not broke. We have fucking 223, but those fly really quickly. So, I didn't shiny hunt. Oh, sorry. You just said hunting. I just assumed you mean shiny hunting. Yeah, I guess you gotta like actually find a Marini though. That's true. True. Yeah, it's an ultimate exclusive, but I need it for a project. I'm planning to have every shiny mega Pokemon. How close to you, Hydra? I respect that. W grinds. 10 I'm cooked. You got 10 shinies in Fire Red? Brother, you are not cooked. That's crazy. Are you kidding? That's insane. When I had the chip WDSP, I went to the bathroom. You totally didn't have to include the details. You could have just said you chose Chimchar and it was shiny. You really didn't have to share that you took a fat dumpy mango. TMI, dog. I don't need to know that. But that's WU, bro. Congrats on your monkey. Hawk 2 in the big 26. I thought you were better than this. No. Chad, I'm not funny. I just reuse the same jokes over and over again. When are you guys gonna learn that? Smile. I just reuse the same jokes over and over. I'm literally like what do you call those things? Like a broken jukebox or however the fuck that goes. Jensen is my favorite gen. Kind of biased. My first game and the only anime I've watched. You watch XYZ right now. Get out of my stream, go watch XYZ, and then come back after. You should put the stupid Patrick picture in the background. Why would I put a picture of Joe King 12 on Twitch in my stream? Hi Waves, I'm not late today. Actually, I went live 10 minutes ago. You are late. Shame on you. Disappointed with a period at the end for dramatic effects. Let me do you like What's up, Kaiko? It's good to see you, bro. Or Kiko. Sorry, not Kaiko. How are we? Alright, bro. My bad, G. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, if you got 30k... Is it 35k, chat? I think it's 35k. Add a PNG of Twitch stream. Yeah, if you got 35,000 channel points, you can make me put it up there. Smile. But otherwise, nuh-uh. Wait, did I just run from that Grimer? I feel like I did. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know where. It's like DVDs, but they don't work. Uh-oh. Chat, you might be cooked. You might be... Wait. Just watch it on Netflix. What? Just watch it on Netflix. Isn't XYZ on Netflix, chat? Am I crazy? I'm as broke as your jokes. I wasn't saying you're broke. I didn't call you broke. No, listen. I may call you stupid. I make a joke. I may say a little thing, but I ain't gonna call you broke. Dev, what's up, dude? Thank you for the hydrate. Also, I see there's 2 hydrates. Hold on, let me grab a bevy. Hold up. Oh my god. I literally almost fucking dropped my water bottle. Like, I picked it up and I threw it. I tried to catch it and I missed. Cheers, bro, Chacho. Happy Wednesday, Dev. Hope you're doing fantastic, homie. Thank you for the hydrates. That's 2. Sipping on some Pedialyte. What the hell is Pedialyte? Alexa, increase volume by 2. Alexa, what is Pedialyte? Or Pedialyte?
Pedialyte is an oral rehydration drink that helps treat dehydration. It contains electrolytes and a small amount of sugar to restore fluids and nutrients lost through sweating, vomiting, or diarrhea. Originally designed for children, it's now used by both kids and adults to recover from dehydration caused by illness or exercise.
I don't know if my mic picked that up. I feel like she's a little quieter than usual. Alexa, increase volume by 1. Increase volume by 1. Alexa, increase volume by 1. Thank you. Okay, so it's kind of like... Yeah, it's like Gatorade for kids. Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. That's basically what she was getting at. That's what I picked up. Gatorade for kids, except it's not just for kids anymore. Damn, bro. I hope you feel better soon, dog. You hate to hear it. Sick during the... I mean, like, hey, I mean, at least it's during the winter, not the summer, right? But still, man, getting sick sucks. Chat, how often do y'all get sick? I'm not talking like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, but like, you know, more than just like a little cold, I'd say. Like once a year, twice a year, 5 times a year if you're crazy. I maybe get sick once in every, like, I don't know, once every like 4 years. The thing is, I never get sick, but when I do get sick, it's like bad. That's how my body is. I never get sick, but when I do, like, I'm cooked. Like the last time I think I was sick, like I've had days where I wake up and I feel nauseous or something because I ate too much the day before, or I ate something bad or like whatever. But like actually sick that lasted like over a week was when I first moved here. Dude, I literally could not leave my bed for a week. And the only time I left my bed was when I was getting sick, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. I was fucking brutal. Why are there so many buzzes? This is like a 10% spawn. So many buzzes, but no huzz, bro. What am I doing? Bicular? Never? Well, I can change that, buddy. All it takes is one drink spike and you're cooked. I just compensate for always being mentally ill. Gee. What's up, Reeves? Hi, Ashley. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Sean. How are you, homie? Every month? That's crazy, dude. Damn. Hi, Khalib. My immune system is strong. Okay. Constantly blocked nose. Dude, I low-key hate that, dog. I live in a basement, so like I just feel like that happens a lot more when you live in a basement. That shit's like awful, bro. It's like, because it's like you feel fine. It's just like if you feel like gross, and it's so awkward. Been there, done that, dog, a million times. I hate it. Nobody what to do about it. I'm one of those people just like, all right, suck it up until I go. Oh, lore. I'm not gonna be live on Tuesday. I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. I got some other stuff I gotta do too, but I will not be live on Tuesday. I am gonna go live early tomorrow. I'm gonna go live an hour earlier than I usually do, and I'm gonna end at 6 as well. So a little bit of an earlier stream tomorrow. I'm gonna make an announcement in the Discord server though. So I mean, if you're here now, you don't need to see that, or you don't need to know, but all lore related announcements, like in terms of streams and stuff, are going to be, or just in general, not going to be, they just are announced in the Discord. So if you haven't joined already, do it. Live stream at the doctor. Yo, it's me and Mr. I don't even know his name. Back at it again. He's gonna tell me exactly what's wrong with me, and then he's just gonna look at me and be like, everything. Look me dead in the eyes, stare into my soul, and say, everything is wrong with you, Oshawaves. Dr. White. No, I think his name is... Actually, I'm not gonna say my doctor's name. I feel like I shouldn't say that out loud. Please don't dox me. Not again. Mr. Worldwide. A man can dream, bro. That'd be tough. Are you kidding me? That'd be gasoline. Does your room have your own bathroom? No, I don't have my own bathroom in my room. No. My room leads to outside. Well, not like outside, but like outside my room. And then that room, it's not really a room. I don't even know what you call it, like a recreational area. I don't know. Discord says I'm playing Cobblemon, but I'm just watching. Dude, I don't know what the hell Discord be smoking recently, bro. Discord been on some shit. It be saying I'm on Cobblemon when I'm playing Fortnite. It be saying I'm offline when I'm online. It be saying other dudes are offline. Like, I'll be literally mid-conversation with somebody, and it says they're offline on Discord, but then I look at my phone, and it says they're online. It is weird, bro. Is my fridge running? Yeah. He always be running. That motherfucker never sits still, bro. He be running around the house. He be running around the yard. All he does is run, bro. That's all my fridge does. He's kind of go-goated, though. Like, his consistency is admirable. But I go catch it? Nah, bro. I catch Grimer. Why would I catch my fridge? I don't need to catch it. I train my fridge to be where I need it to be when I want it to be there. And then just every other time that I'm not around, I don't really care. It's like if he hears me open my door, come up the stairs, he just like locks in and runs right back to where I need him to be. And then once I leave, he just starts, you know, I don't know. He does what the fuck a fridge does. W fridge getting them steps in. True, bro. My fridge do be pretty active like that, though. Yo, Dave with a 10 watcher. Largest streak I made, cooking, bro. 10 is crazy. Shout out to you, bro. A little bit dangerous. I also work with 2 great but very, very social kids, so if they pick up a coffee, get a Valiant cup. Yeah, that's true. That's very true music. Touche, bro. 1 to 3 times a year? Damn. I was sick 3 weeks ago and I'm sick again. Wait, weren't you supposed to go somewhere, Evie? Did you not end up going there because of sickness? I don't know if it's a regionals, but weren't you supposed to go do something? I feel like I remember seeing your thing on Twitter say, you know, like Evelyn and then Arrow and then the name of the place. Did you end up not going to that, or am I tripping? Or is that what got you sick? I used to get strep throat a lot. Dude, I used to get strep throat every year on my birthday, bro. Every single year. And even now, like, I kind of get a sick... Like, I mean, okay, you know, I guess I did get sick recently. I low-key had, like a sore throat for, like, 3 weeks. About, like, 2 weeks ago. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are you kidding me? That we're not even at a catch combo. Oh, my God. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. Right here. Right now. Give me that, dude. Bang, baby. Catch combo 14. Okay. Oh, that means I have to catch combo Magnemite. No, I don't want it. Wait. Why would you do that to me? Wait. Why did you break out of the ball? It's supposed to be 100% catch rate. We're good? We're good? We're good? Okay, we're good. Dude, I mean, like, yes, it's finally over, but, like, I'm gonna catch Magnemite now. I'm gonna die. At least I kept all the berries. I did keep the berries to catch combo Magnemite. That's a shiny Grimer. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it for a one time. Nature guesses? Am I even recording? Or is that another stream? Hi, Thumo. Bro, found Slimer. True. I'm gonna guess. Dude, I never lock in on a nature, bro. I change my nature guesses all the time. I gotta lock in and pick one. I'm gonna look at every nature right now and pick my favorite. My favorite's like Adamant, but like that's kind of lame. All nature's Pokemon. There's gonna be like a cool one that like has aura. You know what I'm saying? Bashful, docile, hardy, quirky, serious, adamant, brave, lonely, naughty, bold, impish, lax, relaxed, modest, mild, quiet, rash, calm, careful, gentle, sassy, hasty, jolly, naive, and timid. I don't know, bro. Like, brave. Fuck it. I'm going brave. That's my go. I'm guessing brave. From now on, mark my words. Every time I do a nature guess, I will guess brave. Now, with that being said, I'm probably going to forget that tomorrow. But we can pretend. The nature actually, though. That's the wrong way. I'm seeing some people say lax, impish, jolly. What's up, Grim? Mild, sassy. But it actually is. Lonely. Yeah, me too, twin. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. We got each other locked in like that, dude. Are you go-goated, though? Hold on. Hold on. Change markings. Hold on. Are you go-goated? All right. When Fox, think of the catch, or think of the catch combo, yeah. Think of the follow. When you do a catch combo, this wasn't a combo of 11, though, actually. But when you catch combo 31, it's 4 perfect IVs. Are you 6? You might not even be 4, because you're at a catch combo of, like, 14. Yeah, okay. You only have 3 perfect IVs. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, I want a 6 IV shiny so bad. But, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, that's Grimer number 2 done. Any lonely guessers? Nuh-uh, because who would freak out here guessing lonely? Ain't nobody guessing lonely. Oh my god. I got so much to talk about today, bro. Holy shit. I gotta write this shit down. EP lore. Steak. That's all I remember right now. Okay. First. We're gonna go Mewtwo check. We might as well, since the catch combo is gonna break anyways, might as well go do a little Mewtwo check. Grab all the items and shit we need to, you know what I'm saying? Why not, right? We did do this yesterday, so the static items and like the nugget and shit might not be there, but at the very least, maybe we get another Master Ball or more balls. Yap day? I mean, I'm always, dude, I'm just a yapper, bro. It's literally what I do. I'm so terrified. Okay, hold on, let me stop recording first. So yeah, I know I have Grimer. That's huge. I gotta update the title. That's what I gotta do too. Oh my god, Chad, I got so much stuff to do. Does anybody want to do all of my work for me? 114, by the way. Holy shit. What the hell is Magnemite? It's a magnet. What the fuck can I say that's semi, like, that's like point, not even point. That's like a 3 out of 10 funny Magnemite joke. Magnets and shit. I'm literally just gonna do magnets and shit. Good enough for me. Okay, I'll start the market off here. Sick. What else we got here? Anything cool? Great ball. 10 ultra balls. That's what I'm looking for, baby. Give me more of those. Gimme. Please, smile. Yeah, that golden raspberry. I mean, that's money. I always keep 50. We have like 60 something right now, so I guess that's a little bit extra, but that's money. Repelling of women. What? No. No. Don't gotta be mean to me. Also, yo, what is up, musician? Is it French? Is it musician or is it just musician? I know you said it was musician, but is it meant to be French? Because CION is totally Jean in French. 6789, will you be my Valentine? Shit! Wait, hold on. That's a bar. Hold on. Wait, that's he. 6'7" joking a Valentine? Yo, wait, that's kind of gas. 6789, will you be my Valentine? Hold on, bro. This writing is fire? Or hold on. What's the other gif you sent? It was like men kissing or something. Let me just put that on stream for the one time through Mo. That's what it was. Girls kissing. Sorry. Yeah, I'll put that on stream instead. Because sub-magnets repel each other? Oh, okay. You know what? That's clever. You're right, Caleb. I'm just stupid. Now you're right. I was thinking like high-key more sucking, but I guess that kind of shows what's on my mind. Anyways, Mewtwo check. Shakespeare in the chat right now. Get it right. My bad. You were so incredibly correct. Oh, yeah, but the revive wasn't there. So are we going to go back and forth? Is that how this is going to work? So the revive is here, but the revive wasn't here yesterday. If the fossil isn't here, that means they're literally flipped. So it's one day, one the other. And that's awful. Because they should be both every day. I think we're going to have to do a bingo day soon. Like just a day away so I can let them naturally reset. Because that's not good. Unless it's here right now. But P's tail is not. Yes, it is. Never mind. I'm going to shut up. Old Amber, that's rare. We don't even need to grab the fossils anymore. We got plenty. I think we have like... Wait, 60? No, not 60. I think 60 must. But we have like 40 of each, right? I'm not going to do 40 per check. Yeah, 40 Helix, 38 Dome. Only 20 Ambers. So actually, I'll take Ambers. Ambers are sick. I won 5, 6, 7, 8. Would you like to be my day? Okay. Okay. I see it. I see the vision. Cooking up in the kitchen. Chat, what do you guys a better Riz than I do? I'm just like... Hey, do you want to... Never mind. And then I walk away. That's all I got. Who cares about that? We have a shiny Mewtwo to look at. I don't even know how many times we've done a Mewtwo check, but like, honorary Mewtwo check. Did I save? Wait, did I save? If I didn't save... Wait, did I... No, did I not save? Yes, I did. You guys are all dirty, cheating liars. I did save. You fraudulent individuals. Why are you guys trying to gaslight me? Never can trust this damn community. SMH my head. Alright, that's okay. Call that Riz rhymes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am begging on the floor. Retweet, bro. Nah, that's a bar. That's a bar and a half. Step away in fear? Oh, that's Riz, bro. Trust. That'll always work. Absolutely. I didn't... Okay, I guess we're doing another one. I didn't mean to, but... Me too? Pretty crazy if it was shiny. We're not resetting for Mewtwo, chat. I just accidentally started the battle again. Don't worry. I got other stuff to do. We have a magnet defined. Tiger Sonic Gold. Anyways. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys were here for it or not. I know some people were, some people weren't. Yesterday, I was talking about, sleeping and how I've wanted to do things like to improve my quality of sleep, like listening to music less. I fell asleep last night without any music. I put white noise on and then I turned it off because the furnace was on, which is basically white noise. And I woke up feeling great. I did it again. I gotta press B, bro, not A. I feel like, dude, I haven't felt that awake waking up in fucking years. I'm not even trolling. Not to mention, I got woken up at like 11 to somebody calling my phone. So I got woken up and I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It's so sad to think that's real because, like, music. I love music. Music is so cool. Going to eat with music is so peak. I get the gym out the tunes before I honk a la me. But, hey, man, it's costing the way I sleep. My journal comes in today, too. If it's not already here. Actually, I didn't even look. But, well, you were awake at 2 a.m., so did it really work? Yep. Absolutely, it did. If I click this button one more time, I'm going to scream it. If I do it again, I'll gift 100 subs. If it happens again, I'll gift 100 subs. That's the only way I can convince myself to not do it. If I do it again, I will gift 100 subs. Okay? That's the only way I can make sure it does not happen again. Oh my god, I'm not doing research. We're not doing deadass. Yes, if I accidentally encounter Mewtwo again, 100 subs. Out of my bank account. Don't give a fuck. I will go broke. Yes, please, I'm broke. Well, don't worry, Ploy. I'll make sure everybody but you gets a sub. I'm so sick of doing this. Yeah, dude, my sleep schedule's cooks. Dude, like, usually I go to bed at 6 in the morning, and I wake up at, like, 2. So...
Music underscore L0VR says quick distract him.
I'm not doing it. There we go. I had to lock in for a minute. My bad. Had to quickly put, like, $800 on the line. $900. But it's okay. That's all it takes for Oshawaves to lock in. $900 dues. Anyways, yeah, dude, my sleep schedule's so fried, bro. It might be Shiny though. Shut up, Fish. Shut up, Fish. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I don't go to bed until like fucking recently 6 in the morning, but last night I fell asleep early too. That was another nice thing. I fell asleep like 4, I think. And I woke up for 11:30 because I went out for, it was my breakfast, but it was lunchtime, so I went out for lunch with my grandmother, which was great, by the way, dude. Fucking steak, eggs, potatoes, and toast for breakfast. Are you kidding? It was a little itty bitty 4-ounce steak. It wasn't nothing crazy, but still, damn, that shit was good. I actually choked on it. I'm not even trolling. I actually choked. So it was so embarrassing. I wasn't even okay. I didn't choke on the steak, but like I choked on. So there was like a lot of seasoning on the steak, and there's also seasoning on like the potato things, whatever they were. They look like potato wedges, but with like more orange. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. I don't really know what those are. I've never seen them before. They kind of taste like potato wedges, but not also. And I was choking on a piece of seasoning. Okay, so I took a bite, and obviously I was choking on the food, but I could feel the seasoning at the back of my throat stuck there, which just made it 10 times worse. That was like the worst thing, because I don't handle like spice well, I'm gonna be honest. Flaky goes in there. Yes, dude, it was the worst thing in the universe, Thumo. My streamer is choked. That's crazy. Don't say that, please, chat. I'm not cooked. I'm not choked. I haven't fallen off yet. I believe we're like 20 minutes. I've been cooked by chat, bro. What's going on? Can we watch the poke? Is it time to watch the poke? But no, it was really good, dude. Honestly, W day so far. And I got my journal coming in later, and we're gay alaming. I'm gay alaming with the homies later. Playing some like RV there yet. I don't know if anybody's played that game. Yeah, we're not gonna watch a slowpoke. I'm just gonna button match for the money. I want to get to the Magnemite hunt. And I got a little bit of work done. A little bit more work done later. It's been a good day. Yesterday was a really good day too, honestly. Yesterday was I haven't had a good day like that in a long time. That game is peak. I've yet to play it, but I'm excited to try it. This is true. I did get to read a little bit of book. Dude, that was a nice thing. I want to read more. I really, really do want to read more. And shout out Dumo. I had to verify. And the big 26, bro. We're cooked. I had to verify though. She sent me a couple stories, short stories that she wrote. They were really good, dude. Like actually, they were really good, Dumo. Totally. If you want to send me more, I'm all for it, bro. Diglett. That's next. I always forget I gotta fly in this game. How was the Yuri read? It wasn't what I thought it was. It was low-key good, bro. I'm gonna be real. I was expecting... Oh, you know what I didn't read, though? Oh my god. I forgot about the one that you were like, I don't know if you're gonna read it. I just remembered. I didn't read that one. I'm gonna be real with you, I passed out. I'm not even here like 30 minutes. Not even after you, like, your stories made me eepy. Even my fan fiction, how dare you? I didn't, and I saved myself. That's what it was. I just spared my eyes. I used to read way too much, but I've fallen off. I don't read, period. Like, I read Twitch chat, bro. That's about it. I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna start writing more. We're locking in, chat. 2026, nothing but self-improvement. Collect my 7 fanfics. Oh my god, you're talking about Slenderman. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's insane. Dude, I wish Slenderman was real. No, I don't. That'd be messed up. Like, it'd be so cool, bro. Dude, does anybody here this is a niche-ass question. I don't know if anybody here played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1. But if you did, does anybody, like, if you did and you know ball if you know this. The Slenderman Easter egg on the mansion map, bro. Where if you looked outside the map with a cactus at a certain angle, you could see Slenderman, and there were pages across, like, outside of the map. That was gas. That scared the shit out of me as a youngin', but that was such a cool little thing. So now that we got our bread, we can begin. That's we're gonna begin. That's what I'm gonna call this. I'm not looking forward to this experience. Low-key, I forgot that was a thing, bro. I'm locked in. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. That's my shit, dog. I love that as a kid. Okay, please just do a good job. Calm it down. What's up, Kage? Cool. He didn't move at all. You know, if I gotta do that, I got like 50 nana berries or whatever they're called. We can do that. That's fine. Oh, and I spilled coffee on myself too. It was great. Hey, that was awesome. There was nobody where we went. That was dead. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think we were one of 4 people at the restaurant, but it was like I don't want to say it was a pub. It definitely wasn't a pub. Like, it was a restaurant, but it was more of like something you go for dinner. So, oh, I'm catching Magnemite, not Grimer. You should save so you can reset the berries. Yo, Orb knows ball, bro. I'm gonna be real. Orb knows ball. That's a good shout. Somebody mod that guy, actually. Oh, wait. W Orb. I played the shit out of Garden Warfare. I never knew this. You know the mansion map? Where you can't go into the mansion, but it's a giant-ass mansion, and you plan, like, the yard surrounding it. And on the right side, if you're facing the entrance... I'm thinking, like, dude, I only played that map because I low-key hate it for multiplayer, but I played it for the survival game mode, kid. You know the map? When you play garden, not gardens and graveyards, the survival one where you plant a garden somewhere. That was the flea animation. Why did you flee so early? Okay. Where when you can plant the garden, you can do it like in front of the mansion, but it's kind of to like the left if you're facing it. It's like right here. You can plant the garden like all the way on the right side. You can plant one, I think, behind it too, maybe. And then there's, yeah, that's it. It's those 3. There's not one on the left side. I don't really know how to describe the map, but it's outside that map at the very back. I literally got an appointment to go to, so I'm gonna head out to get Weddy. Good, get out of here, booby. Old streak died? 07. We salute to the old watch streak. Got alert gamers, good luck. Thank you so much for that week. We'll see you later, Thumo. Take it easy. Happy Wednesday. Good luck with your appointment, Poopy. Do not die. You're welcome. Shower time. Ew. Thank you for the trigger warning, Orb. Thank you. At the very least, I appreciate the trigger warning. Do not drown. Don't fall in. You're welcome. Asha J Waves out here dissing out the best advice you could ever ask for. I know. I'm just the best. Magnemite low-key freaky. Now this motherfucker. Oh, is that not the flea animation? Is that just... Why is this one so slow? And of course, one time I throw it, it throws wrong. Alright. Too shy to say it. What else do I want to talk about? I talk about EB lore. I talk about steak. I don't know. There's something else I want to talk about, but I cannot remember right now. It'll come to me. It'll what? It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. Tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give. Mudkip clears Oshawa. Retweet. I will not disagree with that. Retweet. Desert you. If you are never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and guys, be for real. No one watches Osha. Be for real. No one that watches Osha. Oh, I read that completely wrong. True, high key. You right, music, dude. I read that song. I thought you said nobody watches me shower. I was like, I'd fucking hope not. Oh, lure. Lure. Le lure. How we doing today, Kaga? How are you, bro? Do you got the day off? Or are you at work? The employment set. No, you wouldn't start work yet, I don't think. There we go. Now we're gaming. We're too shy to say it. There's so many buzzes now. I swear these guys refused to show up when we were training for it, but now they're just everywhere. But yeah, I really do want to read more. That's something that I'm aiming for this year. Read and write more. Which I'm really excited for my journal to come in. I don't know. It's like 2 FPS gameplay right here. What the Fortnite? Thank you. There, finally. My lord. Work. I know. Sometimes it's a trigger warning for some people, but how? What does that read? Right now, literally nothing. I don't read anything. I'm getting my journal and I have a book. It's not a storybook, but it's a book I got recommended to me from somebody that I don't talk to anymore, but somebody, like, I used to be really close with this person. We kind of just drifted, but they recommended I get the book. I bought the book, and then I never read it. So, I'm going to read that just before bed. That's my thought process. If I read before bed, you know, like to maximize the quality of my sleep, no screens an hour before bed is huge. I'm gonna start reading before bed. I want to lock the freak in. This is going to be the big self-improvement year for Oshawaves. Last time I saw a TikTok, that was the usual. Which of the 4 generations have the best set of starters? And then in 10 rounds said, you don't get a choice. It's Gen 4, bro. Gen 4 Glaze. Chat, in your opinion, what generation has the best set of starters? In your humble opinion. Don't move. Thank you. You fell asleep at Hell's Kitchen? My parents just watched the shit out of that. They were big Hell Kitchen viewers. I think they would literally watch that and then rewatch it right after they finished watching it. They were huge. Hell's Kitchen. What was the one before Hell's Kitchen existed? It's still going on to this day. They watched America's Got Talent too, but that's not what I'm thinking of. There's like a kids version of it too. It has Gordon Ramsay. Kitchen Nightmares? No, it wasn't Kitchen Nightmares. Only because I remember they had a junior version. MasterChef, yes, MasterChef, yes. They'd watch the shit out of that too. Which kind of explains why they low-key got kind of go-goated at cooking. It makes sense, actually. That's a pretty good thing. Now that I think about it. Shit, you're trying to learn how to cook. That's a banger-ass show to watch. Gen 3, Gen 7, Hoenn, Alola, and Galar have the best starter line. I agree. I agree with that order too, actually. Like, listen, bro, you can like Gen 4. I don't like Gen 4. Everybody in the fucking grandmother knows Oshawaves is not like Gen 4. But you cannot sit here and say that Gen 4 is a better starter set than Gen 3 or Gen 7. I can understand if you disagree on Galar, but the rest, no, you can't at all. Galar is just peak. Say your text are gonna win it. Sounds good, Kage. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's so funny, Kage. I thought, dude, I read that text. I thought it was my mom. Because my mom is spawn location and you're sugar mommy. So you will start with an S. I literally just look at the first letter. I don't know if anybody else does that for context. I look at the first letter. And then that's all I did. That's the name. I just look at the first letter. When my grandma texts me, I look at the first letter. Oh, that's N. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. But word. Sounds good, homie. If I what time is your breaks at? Sorry, I'm texting my mom. Apologies. As a Brit, Gallery Stars are go-goated. Yeah, but your way biased, so your opinion doesn't count. Wait, that's biasness. And therefore, cheating. Not real. Gen 5, but I'm the #1 Gen 5 Glazer, so that's just me. Prove it. If you're the #1 Gen 5 Glazer, when is the End's birthday? A real Gen 5 Glazer would know the lore of End's birthday, surely. If you were the #1. Gen 7 is pure heat. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of like I've always said Gen 3, Gen 7, Gen 9. But I feel like in the past, like, couple of months, I low-key think... I don't know, bro. Joe, what do you think is better? Sceptile or Primarina? Who's better? I think Primarina, right? Like, I want to say Sceptile, but he just sucks so much. Sceptile, mega carries. Primarina. I think if Primarina's better than Sceptile, then Gen 7's better than Gen 3. Like, Gen 3, Torchic, Mudkip, goated. Both high-key S-tier starters, in my opinion. When the fuck did you do the flea animation? It must have been when I looked at chat for Sceptile. I didn't see it. Oh, well, that sucks. But... or make you with the crazy comms. We just restart the game. Okay. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I just, like, I don't know, bro. Torchic and Mudkip are S tier. But Trico is just so bad. It's not even Trico's fault. I low-key just don't like Trico. And I feel like the more I think about it, the more it disappoints me. Because his signature, well, it's not signature, but the move that he gets when he becomes Sceptile, when he evolves, is Leaf Blade. A physical grass move. You know what he is? He's a special attacker. That's like giving a Delphox Flare Blitz. Why would you do that? You can, but why would you? You know what I'm saying? It's not good. It is so bad. It's not his fault. But yeah, before it was absolutely, you're right. It was before physical special split, but it's still like that exists. The physical special split was like 9,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We gotta accept the facts, and the facts are he sucks. And I'm not saying that. I just mean like his stats are awful. Like anytime I use a Sceptile, I feel like it's just such an underwhelming Pokemon. Like just Blaziken for stat comparison. You gonna flee again? No. Blizzy has 120 attack, 110 special. Oh, he's at 80 speed, so he's not that fast. Fair enough. Swampert has what? What's he got? He's got 100 attack. Yeah, Swampert's the strongest. He's got 110 attack. He's got 90 in both defenses, plus 100 HP. That guy is bulky. And he's got 100 attack. What is Sceptile? Sceptile is Dookie Booty. He's got 120 speed, so he's fast. And he's got 105 special, which is goated. Don't get it twisted. But you don't like this is ZA, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This is ZA. These are special attacks. Absorb, Giga Drain, Dragon Breath, not Stab, Leaf Storm, Energy Ball. Well, Energy Ball's pretty good. Oh wait, it's level 35. You don't get that. Well, I guess it depends on the game, because some games just have built-in move relearners. But typically games don't. Like outside of the Legends game, I don't think they do in Scarvy. I could be wrong. But I don't think that's in Scarvy, and it's even still. I like that. Okay, that's better. Like definitely is redeeming, but still, I don't know. 105 and 120 speed. It's not bad. Like 120 speed is really good, but 105 is not enough to like justify its speed. Like if you're really, you need to be really fast and you need to hit really hard. Sceptile just is really fast. So like you can send him out and he's guaranteed he's probably gonna get the hit first, but he's also gonna die the next hit. Not to mention he's grass, which is like awfully defensive. Awful defensively, sorry. Fire, flying, bug, ice. One more, I think. Poison. Not a good look. I don't know, bro. I low-key want to like Sceptile because there was a point in my life where I thought Sceptile was like the coolest thing ever. There was a huge point in my life where I was like, dude, this guy's like holy aura. But glass cannon? No, but to be a glass cannon, you need to be a cannon. You want to see a glass cannon? I'll show you a glass cannon. Oh, I spelled that name wrong. This is a glass cannon. Fast and hits hard. Sorry, I mistyped. Sceptile, that's... Oh. Okay, so in that case... Sceptile just hits. He's fast. And this is a legendary, so I don't expect it to be, but like, this is a glass cannon. This motherfucker gets one-shot by anything. But... that's if you can one-shot it. You know, at all speed, it'll probably one-shot you consistently. Sceptile doesn't. And then, like, it gets what? Your moves, again, you got Energy Ball and Giga Drain. Giga Drain's not bad, but it's only 75 bits power. That's not really enough late game. Energy Ball you only get if you relearn it. And then Leaf Storm, which you can only click once. Awful in a playthrough. If, like, you're trying to sweep a Sceptile and, like, I don't know, the like, 8th gym leader, can't click Leaf Storm. You do. You're not doing nothing else. So I don't know, bro. I think Sceptile's overglazed. I think he's low-key, like, B tier. At best. And I mean, his mega's 145 and, like, 145 speed, 145 special. Pheromosa as a non-mega. Oh, you're just... That's messed up. That's not even funny. Okay, it's kind of funny. Okay, it's a little bit funny, but are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god, we spent so long looking for that thing. We found 2 of them in the span of like 20 minutes. Oh, now that we don't need it, there's the other one, bro. Oh, that is so not funny. That's so stupid and messed up. Oh, why couldn't you be a Magnemite, man? That's what we need. Hello, Grimer 3. Hello, gamer. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Look at it, he's jumping for joy. He's happy to be here. Tipsy, thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh my god, Shiny Grimer. That's unfortunate as hell. But I mean, hey, Shiny's a Shiny, I guess. Alright, 20 minutes later. We'll take it. Shiny Grimer. Alright, well, let me just drop a save real quick. So I can keep as many berries as I have left. Yo, what's up, Vingu? What's up, homie? Welcome back. Major guesses for this one, gamer? Song name? This is Lasting Love, sped up by Retz. R-E-T-Z. I'm gonna guess Brave. Like I said, I'm locked in on Brave. I'm gonna continue to be locked in on Brave. That's my guess for this homie, this slimy slime. But, yeah, I'm locked in on Brave. He actually, though, is naughty. You're a freak. Get off my screen. Move on. Go. Don't even say anything, chat. Don't even talk about it. No mention of that grammar, okay? Don't mention it. I gotta favorite you before I accidentally release you. Sort of favorites on top. Still love, you're lost in love. Save. And there we go. I see something yesterday. Shiny don't want? Yep. Waited for round 2. Trying to get Magnemite, though. How many berries did I lose out of? Oh, bad. We have 73, so actually not much. Not much at all. I'm not complaining about that. I was about to guess naughty. Freak. Boink. I don't understand why sometimes, like, I don't know if you guys see the circle. Sometimes the circle's, like, slowed down. And other times it's, like, not. So, like, now it's slowed. I don't understand how the berry works. I think it's bugged, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's intentional, but... How we doing today, Vingo? What's up with you, homie? Also, hi, Caitlin. Welcome on in. Hello to you as well. Excuse me. Apollo with a hint of cheese. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, again, just repeat from I said this a little bit earlier, but just repeating for everyone just showing up. I'm going live an hour early tomorrow. I'm gonna say this in the Discord server, so I'm not gonna say this a million times throughout stream, but I do want to say it again. I am going to be going live early tomorrow, and I will not be live next Tuesday. Those are two lows. I failed an exam. 07, bro, chat show. It's okay. That is a-okay. Failure is, it's opinionated. It's up to you to like how you perceive it, but like the failure could low-key be like goated. You know what I'm saying? If you learn from failure, it's one of the best things to ever exist. Gonna hop out now. Hop out for now. We'll see you later, Kaiko. Or Kiko. Fuck me, man. I keep saying that. It's good to see you, man. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, dude. Thank you for stopping by. What starter line should I draw? Litten. Only because Wukong said Poplio. Just remember that exam win anything in 10 years? True. Also because if you draw Litten, then Incineroar. My goat. That's my goat. No, it's more so Wukong. You made me think of like Gen 7 starters. You said Primarina, so I was like, Litten. I agree to get next week's show. Exactly. Wait. I mean, like, true. You don't know he's gonna stretch, but how can you retake? What is the exam for? If you don't mind me asking, Bingu. What is it? What is it? The exam for? Blink. Only. I'll do Gen 7 because Rowlet's my go. Fair enough. Do all of them, then why not? I think I'm so excited for this, like, to find a shiny on black and white, dude. I cannot wait to see what I find. I'm low-key want Sawaddle more than I want Petalil, but also, Caitlin, thank you for the shine luck. I don't know if I said that already, but if I did not, then thank you. If I did say it, then you get a double thanks, I guess. I've been loving them in Pokemon Pocket. Is Litten Reeves? I don't know if Reeves is here. Reeves is my Pokemon Pocket lore guy. He knows all the Pokemon TCG Pocket lore. Is Litten, or I guess like Incineroar, is he goated right now? Is he locked in on meta? What is an amendment? I'm so crazy. Instant isn't? Oh. I was using the card on my deck. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you enjoy, that's all that matters, right? That sounds like me, bro. Like, I'll use Espeon until the day I die, even if Espeon sucks. Potato! No, it's not potato. Patat! Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. How are we today, homie? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Italian. I'm using Blossom right now. Oh, you freak. I've yet to really... Actually, I'm going to do my TCG puzzle right now. So crazy. I haven't done TCG puzzle in a minute. Yo, Magnum, come here, bro. Hi, Allah. Hi, gamer. How are you? Did you get on with class? Ew. Actually, wait, no, you like class. W. How was it? Was it boring today? Or peak absolute cinema gaming? So I make a Blazing. I feel like I didn't line my deck because I need more fire types. Fair. I fucked up that timing so bad. We had lab. Okay, that's what I will say. I will say science class. I know the science class is very different to what you're doing. But labs in science class were low-key goated. So I know that shit was gas. 2 energy flipped us. 2 energy flipped 360 per heads. Confuses itself. Oh, but Ogre Pawn prevents confusion. Oh, 2. Dude, power creep is crazy. Because if you had like, if Blossom was released in the OG set, that would be the meta card. That would be meta. Like, you think, like, OG, Mewtwo, Gardevoir, the Pikachu deck, Zard. Dude, but if Blossom existed back then, that's meta. That's it. You just use that. You wouldn't use anything else. Dude, I seen that Vengu. I was soaped. Dude, soap's black and white, or shiny luck is brutal. I don't know why I said black and white. Blossom's in Lugia? Wait, then why was... Wait, really? Why is Blossom not... That sounds bro... Am I... Oh, because Ogre Pawn didn't exist. Right? Is that what it is? There's no way to prevent the confusion. I love when they do that. Like, I will say power creep sucks, but it's so cool when they release... like, Pokemon cards that make older Pokemon a little bit more viable. Like, older cards from older sets. And it's so cool. And maybe they don't even intentionally do that. It's just how the game works. It's so awesome. Feel my face, but I love it. Wait, you have Mega Blaziken and Incineroar on your deck? Oh my god. My pulls were... I didn't show them on stream, but my pulls were awful, so that's fine. Science class was fun. I skipped the shit out of my science class in high school. Don't do that, kids. Skipping is bad. But I did have fun when I didn't skip. That's what I will totally say. Hello, please. I'm trying to... Oh, you know what? You know what? Is this running? It wasn't running. Okay, so I'm going to save again then. Wait. Am I stupid? Wait. No, I'm not. I don't know why. I thought I just reset over the... not just, but I thought I reset over the Shiny Grimer. My stupid ass. I mean, I guess I am stupid for thinking that, but... But I love it. Meloetta makes Espeon EX better? What does Meloetta do? Do I need to add Meloetta to my deck? And in replacement for what? Also, I see that they added Shiny Espeon EX to the Gardevoir pack, and I got Shiny Umbreon. My second day of pulling. First day I got the Immersive, the Meowth Immersive, which was like, why is Meowth here? Why is that an Immersive? And then the second day I got Full Art Shiny Umbreon. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? Are you serious right now? But like, dude, I spent so long trying to get 2 Rainbow Espeons that I'm like, do I really want to replace one of the rainbow ones for a full art? I mean, like, yeah, I'm going to, but if it's in the active spot, search for a psychic Pokemon at the beginning of every turn. It searches for one, and does it put it in your hand, or does it just tell you where it is? Like, does it give you a free psychic type, or in hands? Dude, that's so good with Sylveon, because the whole synergy of that deck is cycling through your entire deck so quickly. Or what are people... I'm guessing people are using Meloetta in placement of the non-EX Sylveon. Like, just the Evo Harmony Sylveon. Yeah, but that's really, like, that... Dude, that comes out at really clutch times with, like, big damage. Maybe just base Espeon, actually, because base Espeon... Base Espeon counters Celebi, though. And, like, those kind of, like, energy build-up decks. Maybe they only run 1 Sylveon EX instead of 2, actually. Because I always thought about it, I was like, I don't really need... Like, Sylveon's just kind of there for the abilities, which are one-time things. Maybe Sylveon? Yeah. Well, I don't know, like, with... I don't know what the new or Espeon deck looks like with Mega Gardevoir. That being said, that's true. Like, it might be a completely different deck, but I'm talking double Espeon, double Sylveon, and then, like, EXs, and then the non-EX Sylveon, Espeon. Obviously, Pokeball, the 4 EVs, the 2 EV EX, the 2 EV non-EX. And then, like, your EV bags, Pokeball, and then whatever the fuck items. No one uses this, but it's so fun to toy around with. Wow. Why would I remove my favorite thing? Hi, AT! Happy Wednesday, how are we? Hello, hello. Good shiny Flora Lugia the other day. Ooh, okay. That's like go to... I'm low-key kind of jelly. Way better than fucking Umbreon, anyways. My professor is going to make me retake my assessment because she thought I cheated. What? I mean, like, what? Is that even... There's no way. That's, I don't know. That's messed up, bro. If I had to retake a test, I would lose my mind because, like, I would forget all of my answers. I would spend more time trying to remember what I answered the first time than I would focusing on the question. Like, that would fuck with me so hard. 07 to you, dude. I've been slacking on my bingos. Lock in right now, 8C. What the freak? How are you supposed to get, like, I don't know, like the 1 in 8192 shinies if you're slacking? I was messing around with my 3DS. That took 2 days. So, you were hacking your 3DS, is what I'm hearing. W. You used like boosted Evo Eevee, right? Boosted Evo Eevee. I use the 2 EV EXs, and then the 2 EVs that aren't EXs are ones that are... One of them is draw a card to help cycle deck quicker. And then the other one is... I think it's just like 1 energy, 20 damage, 60 HP. Or no, one of them is like... I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Thank you, my lord. I'll tell you actually. I can look right now. Nah, dude, hack the fuck out of your 3DS. Are you kidding me? I say everybody should hack the 3DS. You're not gonna gatekeep that AC. I'm so glad you finally did that. How are you liking it now that it's hacked and you have so much freedom? I think it's one of the. I think the 3DS is probably the best console to jailbreak. My decks. Made a lot of mistakes. The deck is boosted evolution. Yes. Yes, I'm using the boosted evolution so you can evolve turn 1. And then find a friend. Eevee. Those are the 2 base Eevees I use. And then I have base Espeon, base Sylveon, Rainbow Sylveon. Oh, I only have 1 Sylveon EX in this deck. Interesting. I guess I swapped that up for an item. The 2 Eevee EXs, 2 Espeon EXs, Sylveon EX. Yeah, I swapped it for Pokemon Communications. I just felt like the second Sylveon wasn't doing anything. And having 6 evolutions and only 4 Eevees. Yeah. So I guess, like, probably swap out Pokemon Comms for Meloetta. Maybe. I don't have it, but... I don't think I... Do I have Meloetta? Maybe. I haven't done a fucking battle in 9,000 years, but... Hey, Sowaddle. Long, long way. I'm just gonna search the psychic types. I'm assuming Meloetta is a psychic type. That's a safe assumption, right? I'm a living out loud. Ew, Hypno. AT, get off my screen, dude. You're infecting it, actually. Ew. So wait, for the Megas and TC Pocket Chat, do you evolve, like, for Mega Gardevoir, do you evolve Curlia to Gardevoir, like Mega Gardevoir, or is it Gardevoir to Mega Gardevoir? Like, evolving-wise, how does that work? I don't think I have a Meloetta. That might have been Flea. I'm not gonna take the chances. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was! Dude, that was such a delayed Flea. There was so much time between the Flea animation and... Okay. This is fucking dry. Dude, this is why I wanted to... If you don't understand that, this is why I wanted to phase on this, because this hunt is awful. This hunt is awful. What's up, son? Hello, dude. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, dude. Sorry you joined mid crash out. Sanity, what is up, dude? Welcome on into the both of you. Hope you both are doing a freaking fantastic. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing, gamers? Let me know. Curly at a Mega Gardevoir? Got it. That sucks because I have Shiny Gardevoir, but I don't have Shiny Ralts or Shiny Curlia. I also don't have Meloetta. Fitting. I didn't even know Meloetta was in the game, to be fair. So do I have to redo my... Do I have to reuse this? I don't... The saving for Magnemite really discombobulated me. No, we're good. Okay. I didn't even know Mimikyu was in this game, and apparently I have one. That's sick. Nope. No Meloetta. Man, you see these fine bitches out here? You see these trees, man? You see this water? If you don't know this song word for word, you did not have a good childhood. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does anybody here not know this song? Genuinely. I just went chain the balls and hope you phase. That's what I'm saying, bro. No, but we don't... Do I need Voltorb? We don't, right? If I need Voltorb, I'm doing that right now. Wait, am I stupid? Do we need Voltorb? We got it, right? I think we did, but you might be right. I don't necessarily... I'm not confident. Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, you're right, Caleb. We got blue balls. True that. These are just the throwaways. How we doing today, though, Sanity? How are we, bro? It's good to see you. Welcome back. I'm making chili cheese nuggies. Ooh. Oh. Right. Oh, okay. I just told my aunt that I wanted to go shopping at Walmart on Friday, but you just reminded me that I want to go to Costco because I want to get those things Orb was talking about. I doubt they'll have them at Walmart. Oh, I'll figure something out. Thank you for the reminder. Enjoy, bro. I found my first Let's Go Shiny yesterday. It was a random Pidgey. Ooh. Bird. Have you beat the game? Or is it just like a playthrough Shiny? Middle school dance would play this song at everyone. I never went to a single dance at school. I thought they were cringe. I was a loser, bro, and I would skip dances to go to play fucking Fortnite. I'm not even trolling. Is Magneton? Oh, that's actually a good question. I just assumed it's worse because it's an Evo, but we'll see. I guess we won't see. I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. That's so messed up. Literally despawned as I walked up to it. All right, bro. The benches on the side would hate to see me coming. Hate to see what? No, I just thought I don't know, bro. School dances was never my thing. It's like, are you gonna go listen to shitty music and do nothing? Make your own fun? That's something I'm gonna be honest, I've realized I'm low-key tapped the fuck out of. When you game for so long, I kind of feel like I'm talking over the music. I turned down a bit. I feel like I'm talking over it. When you game for so long, I feel like you kind of just get used to having all of these different things to do at your disposal that you low-key forget. Or I guess like you low-key just over time lose the skill to make fun on your own. Because I'm not even kidding. Like, I was talking to my grandmother about this, dude. Like, I sit here and it's like, oh, I want to go out and do stuff. But then it's like, I feel like there's nothing to do. There's so much shit to do. But I think, like, my brain is like, no, there's nothing to do. Why would I go out? There's nothing to do. Or the things that I could do just don't sound fun or cost a lot of money. But, so I've just completely lost. And it's because, like, even when I was a kid, like, I was way better at it when I was younger. Obviously, I did it more often. But when I bailed out on dances and stuff, I stopped actively trying to make fun out of nothing. Honestly, gaming makes you a boring person, high key. It's kind of the reality that I've sunken into. For me, anyways. Everybody's different, obviously, but that was a Magneton. That was a Magneton. I heard it. We're gonna catch this gamer. We're gonna see if that Magneton likes to move it. Move it. You talking about chip packs? I got 3 X's and a hollow. 3 hollows. Okay. No, say, I skip prom because like I ain't spent all that money just standing around. How? Wait, you had to spend money for prom? Wait, you have to pay to go to prom, chat? Is that normal? Call Magneton the... Oh, that's crazy, Reeves. Ain't no way, bro. Mods ban that guy or something. How much was prom, chat? I didn't know yet that cost money. Sites here? I don't think I do. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't battled. Literally, the last time I did battles was when we did this... Was before ZA came out. I don't know, Orb. I didn't get to go to prom. COVID nuked my prom. We didn't even have one. So I don't know. Okay. He does in fact move it, move it. Got it. Well, I mean, it was totally worth a shot. I low-key believe that he wouldn't have. It's like, oh, harder catch rate doesn't move as much. Oh, well. You live and you learn. Your prom is 70? What the fuck? $70 to go stand around with the people you've been, like, sitting in a sweaty-ass classroom with all year round. All of a sudden, I don't feel bad that I missed out on prom anymore. That sounds awful. I didn't know. Or, like, maybe, like, $10, whatever. But fucking 70? Are you smoking? Miss me that bullshit. It's not my fault the schools are broke. Because they wanted you paying $30 just to go to some stupid dress code. Like, bro, I don't even wear a dress. Let me wear a suit. Honestly, valid. Suits are... dresses are so pretty, but suits are tough. I want to get a suit so bad. Like, I want to get a really good, like, $5,000 suit. Just one. I'm gonna get fitted. I should get fitted soon. To prep for that. A lot can happen though. A lot can change, so maybe not. It was okay. Kind of got screwed over because my date kind of ditched low genuinely. 3 weeks before prom. W date bailing after you drop the bands. Plus, when I think buying your own tux or dress, yeah. Yikes. Also, what's up, Piff? Hey, gamer. Your prom was 50? Does anybody regret? Okay, so let me ask, for those of you who went to prom, do you regret spending the money? Let me ask you that. You know, I don't want to talk shit on it. If you don't regret it, then maybe it was worth it. You know what I mean? There's something that I didn't get one, so I don't know. But chat, did you guys regret your prom? Do you regret paying for it? I don't regret it, but I don't think it was worth it either. I feel like if it wasn't worth it, you would regret paying for it. I think that's just like yes and no. If I had paid, I would have regretted it 200%. That's what I think, dude. Like, $30 not a big deal, but like 50 plus? Really? But I guess like also that, to be fair, I don't know, it depends on how you are. Maybe prom, you didn't spend the money, maybe your parents did, and at that point, why would you regret it? You know what I mean? It's your parents' money, not yours. You don't really give a shit about your parents' money, not like that. You're not stingy about it, you know what I mean? So, what's up, Bolts? What's up, gamer? You know it's coming, and you want it to be over really badly. You try your best to keep quiet, but it comes out really loud, and that's crazy, Cindy. What an analogy, bro. You know, we didn't get prom, and this sounded like because of COVID, but the way you guys are describing it, and also saying it costed money, maybe I'm glad I didn't. I'm a cheapskate, so I'm not. No, high-key me too. I'm not like a cheapskate, but I'm stingy with money. I don't like spending money unless I'm like confident that it'll be worth it. Lit is done. Damn. Speedrunning. I never had anyone to go to prom with. Oh, yeah, I guess that's something too. You would have had to find somebody to go to prom with. I don't know, bro. Like, I think it would have been so different. Dude, I grew up in such, like, based off of what I hear from other people, I feel like I literally grew up with, like, 1 in a million. Maybe not 1 in a million, but, like, with a 1 in, like, 1,000 group of people. Everybody was friends with everybody. Like, my year coming up, every 04, everybody who was born in my classes, we're all friends. They all grew up together. Like, I kind of came in late. I only, you know, entered that class or that group of people in 4th grade. And, like, I don't know, I guess you just grew up with everybody. So, like, everybody was, like, friends with each other. I didn't go to prom. Or, no, sorry, we didn't have a prom. I didn't go to any of those dances or anything. But I feel like we're at a dance. You'd be like, oh, I'm going to a dance. I should have a date to go to a dance with. But I didn't go to any, but I know a couple of my friends did. And they literally, all of the pictures and everybody who was talking about it, literally just said everybody just hung out together. Like, not every single person, like, they didn't make a giant fucking circle and all talk to each other. But, like, everybody was in groups hanging out with each other. Dudes with girls, girls with girls, guys with guys. Everybody was just hanging out. Which, like, I don't know. That seems cool, but I'd still rather play Fortnite. And I imagine that's how prom would have went. Like, not once did I even consider the concept of having to find a date for prom. Like, that wasn't even a consideration. I didn't even think about that. You're supposed to do that. But like, with my group of people, I feel like that nobody would have brought a date. Now, people would have went, you know, as couples if they were together or something. Or, like, maybe they would have used that as an excuse to be, like, to be a date. But I don't think that would have happened for a lot of people. Damn. Not really. I have like one person I talked to in my school. Really? That's because you're shy, Reeves. That's definitely because you're shy. Oh, 04? Okay, little bro. Why are you talking about 4th grade, like, in past tense? That shit is your current situation. Alright. We get it, Unc. Calm her down, Max. Listen. I don't know if you heard of this thing called the internet, but it's one of those new modern Gen Z doohickeys, alright? Alright, calm her down, buddy. Here, I'll get you a YouTube tutorial on how to do that, okay? Oh, you probably don't even know what a YouTube is, do you? You and your fucking dinosaurs to school and all that. Let me guess, bro. Did you have a pet horsey? Do you feed your horsey? I mean, people still do that nowadays, but like... 04 ain't even bad. So something from 06. Oh my god, you're not even real. Anybody beyond 05 is just not real. I'm sorry. But that's not true. My sister's 07. But she's only real sometimes, so. Really cool you're hunting and Let's Go. It's my favorite Switch Pokemon. Dude, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are so good, Bolt. I love these games. They're so pretty. 07 your sister? Yeah, actually, from this point forward, anybody beyond 05 simply does not exist. Chat, go check on your loved ones. I guarantee you half of them are gone. Thanos snapped them all out of existence. Bitch, H, let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found a Bud Light. Bad bitches like me, you hard to come back. I love this song. I'm gone, y'all. See you later, fetus. Sorry, I don't know how old you are, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Oh yeah, see, I always forget that you're not like fucking like 20. I always forget that you're not in your 20s, dude. Always forget that. Back in my day, we awkwardly asked the girl to prom, and she said yes, because the girls were outnumbered the boys 2-1, and you take whoever asked. Wait, really? There was twice the women as dudes? Damn. I think there was way more dudes than girls. Now that I think about it growing up, yeah. I would say it was like, the ratio was like 65% dudes, 35% girls. Wait, that's crazy. Damn. Imagine having to awkwardly ask a girl out to the prom. You just text her on Snapchat, duh. Unk. God, fucking Snapchat, bro. I need to get this shit off my phone. Snapchat is brain rot, I swear to God. I turn 20, September 20th. You still got like half a year to go, brother. So my older cousin isn't real. I think there's bigger problems at hand than your older cousin. Because if they're older than you and they don't exist, that means you don't exist squared. Your birthday's December 4th? That's tough. My birthday's January 6th. I'm early. Early spawn. You're really early, not for real. Back in my day, Snapchat meant snapping your fingers and having a chat. Hey! 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 I'm talking to you. Hey! Hey! Let's have a chat. How disrespectful. Wow. My birthday's January 8th, 2 days after this Febuary. You really got beat by 2 days, though. That's tough. That's tough. Could never be me. Stop Snapchatting with me. Respect your elders. Hell nah, bro. Don't worry, Sanity. Fucking, I just called you Sanity. Oh my god. Don't worry, Maximus. When you're in a wheelchair, you know, you're at like the retirement home, and you gotta like ride an elevator, go to the 2nd floor so you can go chat with Linda, the girl you have a crush on. I'll be sure to like push you around. And instead of pushing you into the elevator, go down the stairs, I'll just push you down the stairs. I'm not seeing enough movement. I'll start hitting the floss and everything. Call me Ninja. What does this do? A berry that makes you slightly more likely to get an item. Like, what kind of items? Do some... What items can pineapple berries give you? Let's go, Pikachu. Oh, it's just more candy. What's up, fun? Huge. Hello, gamer. I'm also gray loot. Dude, I hate more than anything in the world opening your fridge like 2 in the morning. That bitch is just full of gray loot, bro. Have you never used them in Pogo? Yeah, in Pogo they give you more candies, but they said more items. I just assume them in like actual items. Because you can get berries from battles. So I was like, oh, maybe it's something else. That being said, I have like 400 pineapple berries in Pokemon Go. I'm not even trolling. Like 350, 400. The girls in my class are so weird. They just ask you random questions out of context when you barely... Dude, I swear that's just how, like, some girls are. I swear. Like, there are just some girls who just ask random questions with no context whatsoever, and that's it. Cause, like, I've been there, bro. That used to drive me nuts. It just felt like such meaningless conversation. And I'm not talking like, so what's your favorite movie? They'd be like, have you ever gone down a hill and accidentally tripped on a foot and then you accidentally rolled and you got ran over by a bus? And then after, when you got, like, when you got picked up, the officer that checked if you're okay was actually Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And then they took you to a super secret hospital to get you fixed. And there you met Steph Curry. What? No. Oh, I haven't either. I was just wondering. What? The fuck? Dude, motherfuckers be weird. And I'm sure guys do that too. I just like... I've never really interacted with a guy that does that. You know what I mean? Y'all have it? No, I've never done it before, unfortunately. Sorry, we got undiagnosed ADHD. Nah, it's chill. It's chill in moderation. That's what I was saying. There was a girl I was talking to who would just ask me questions, and it was like exhausting. I was like, dude, I don't want to do this. You just like, I feel like I'm being fucking interviewed every time we talk. In moderation, anything's okay, including questions. Obviously, like, questions are conversation, but I don't know, dude. I don't know how to word this in a way that's not mean. I feel like there's people who get conversation and there's people who don't. You get green sludge. We actually got 2 in the span of 40 minutes, max. We got 1 like right as stream started, and then we got another one 20 minutes later. And so do you know what it's like to drive a 4 F-150? Don't talk to me. Don't call me. Don't come to my house. We're done. I'm gonna be honest, Fish. I thought you were going down the road of like, don't snap back. Only real ones know. You know what I'm fucking talking about? Motherfuckers posted that shit on their Snapchat story. Don't snap back. Only the real ones know. And then like 3 minutes later, they'd post like, somebody snap, bro. I think I'm gonna be honest, I've always felt like that is the definition of secondhand embarrassment. When you see somebody post that shit on their story, don't snap, only the real ones know. Don't snap in a bad mood. Motherfucker, nobody cares, bro. Just don't look at your phone. If you're in a bad mood, don't look at your phone. Don't publicly announce it like we give a shit. Sorry you're feeling bad, but we don't need to know like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. God, attention whores, man. Listen, I love the group of people that I grew up with because, like, I love the way everyone interacted with each other was amazing. Like, there was no, like nobody bullied. Everybody was, like, they were a bunch of I don't want to say no drama, because drama happened, but it wasn't, like, dramatic drama. Like, they had a very low tolerance for bullshit. If something bad happened, like, if someone's being bullied, there was, like, a very low tolerance, and you would quickly be, like, excluded. Like, you would be isolating yourself if you bullied somebody. And I loved that. Everybody was friends with each other. Everybody was very friendly. But, like, the amount of motherfucking attention whores, bro. Oh my god. That was the only thing. You know, and nothing's perfect. That was the trade-off. We had a lot of attention whores in return for everybody being nice to each other. I did my friend group as a joke. See, I've been doing it like as a joke, ironically. That's a little different, son. So that's fair. That's fair, that's fair. D&I, okay? That's literally like, what do we want? I'm looking at your snap story. Don't snap back. Only the real ones know. What do you want me to say to that? What am I supposed to say? Actually, what do you want me to respond to that with? Okay? I wasn't gonna fucking snap you in the first place, bro. Like, you're good. And guess what? If I was gonna snap you, if I was gonna message you, I'm gonna fucking message you whether you have a bad day or not. I don't give a shit. If I'm gonna message you, I got a reason to message you. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in the sense of I don't care if you had a bad day, but like, if you had a bad day, that's not gonna stop me from messaging you. If I need your help with something, I don't give a fuck if you had a bad day. You know what I mean? If you say no because you had a bad day, okay, fair. But like, that's not gonna stop me from messaging you. I feel the same about Discord statuses. True, bro. Nah, dude, that's so real. Oh my god, Discord statuses are deadass just the new version of Snapchat stories. I'm not gonna call anybody out specifically, but like, you see, you know, when I open Discord, you see Discord statuses right under motherfuckers' names, right? And I've seen some motherfuckers be like, some sad, depressing shit. It's like, bro, why? That's just cringe. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. I'm not saying people don't care about your problems, chat, but like, that is not the way you go about doing that. I think we're thinking of the same person. There's a couple, but we might be. Oh my god, no, I know who you're talking about. I know. Okay, now that you say that, I know who you're talking about. I wasn't even thinking about that person, but true. We don't have to say their name, but yes, we are thinking of the same person. I know we are. Oh, there's so many. I see just in that Discord. There's a lot of people, just like random people, people I know, people I don't talk to, people I do talk to, whatever. So many people do it, and you know what the sad reality is? I'm not gonna call you out for it because that's awkward. That's a really awkward conversation to have. But if you're one of those people, fix it. I'm sorry. Like, it is not doing what you think it's doing. It's actually doing the opposite. Could the shiny thing snipe me black too? Ooh, good luck, bro. Back in my day, shinies were only for the worthy. Am I worthy, Gyramax? Get away my Discord status, don't hit me, you. Real ones, no. And you're going to watch your friends list, like, get axed in half. Mine is, I need a monster and a man. Fair. You know what I'm saying? That's not some, like, sad shit. I don't want to, like, call anybody out, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. But then motherfuckers do some really weird ones, too, bro. Like, now that I'm looking, like, through the Discord, a lot of normal ones. But I'm seeing a few of them. Okay, I'm gonna, if I read them out loud, it's gonna call the person out, but mine's a Squirtle emoji. Not as valid. Like, mine is an Oshawa cheeseburger. And then for like a week of my life, it was a YouTube link that if you clicked on it, it linked you to like a soundtrack from the Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. It's like a song from the soundtrack on YouTube. But it's basically just the Oshawa 2 cheeseburger. I'm gonna be real, Fish. You low-key cooked with that, bro. You made an impact. If there's ever an Oshawaves documentary 6,000 or 7,000 years in the future, you will be mentioned in that documentary for the impact of the Oshawa 2 cheeseburger. I remember my music lyrics or something random shit. I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, I don't know, it's a two-way street. Because on one end, it's like, realistically, nobody gives a shit what your Discord status or whatever the fuck it is anyways. Like, don't feel like, oh, I only do this. Like, don't think you have to explain yourself. Nobody gives a shit. But, like, it's exactly that. Nobody gives a shit. So if you do something silly, run it. If you do some really sad shit, nobody gives a shit. I cannot hit this Magnemite for the life of me. Someone should put a YouTube link in their status. This leads to you've been gnomed. The you've been gnomed. Holy shit, what a throwback. My coffee's cold. How long have I been live for? We've been live for 90 minutes? I literally took one sip of my coffee. Okay, it's not that cold. But it's like, it's getting there. Like, give it 10 minutes, it'll be cold. Also, hold on. Whimsical Zekrom, thank you for the follow. Whimsical and Zekrom in the same sentence. That's... Is Zekrom whimsical? Does he be like that? Oh, also, another thing, too. So, on the topic of Discord statuses, I don't know when Discord made that change. Will you get notified when your friends update their Discord status? But that shit pisses me off so much. I deleted that so fast. Like, dude, when that... randomly I got that. I was like, oh, I gotta turn this shit off, bro. Especially when, if you're one of the... Like, if you're friends with those people who update their status religiously. I cast 284 ping. No. VPN. Not sponsored. I don't even have one. I actually don't use it. Gang, I'm out. I got college homework to do. I'll see you. We'll see you later, Sunrats. Take it easy, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I was gonna talk to you. Good luck on your homework. Or actually, I lied. Bad luck on your homework. Smile. It's me, Girly Tina. What's up, Girly Tina? Hey, gamer. Whoa. You're on my bingo board. Actually. Reeves has updated their status. Yo, Reeves, you're banned, bro. Actually. This motherfucker did it, bro. Reeves, what is your Discord status? What is this YouTube link? If this is the gnome, I'm banning you. Just so you know.
Hello, my old chum. I'm not a gnome. I'm not a gnome.
Mods ban Reeves. Ban him. Actually ban him. Get him out of here, bro. That's not even funny. Chat, stop saying LMAO. That's not funny. Shut up. That's so stupid. Reeves, you're a fucking idiot. That's crazy, dog. Alright. Ballra. Very well then. I cast smudge on outside of window that looks like it's on the inside. Well, joke's on you. I don't have any windows in my room. What are you gonna do about it now? I have a good idea. You should kill everyone. It's probably not a good idea. I was used to hearing that sound clip during Repo now. I don't know the context of that. Like soundboard lore, or is that sound effect used in Repo? Repo, not Repo. Hello, Boink. Mod for the gnomes. Oh. I got a chain shift on one attempt. Twins! I did too. I did too, actually, which is kind of crazy. Accidentally, but metal of a cover now, but only for the taste simply. I'm here, dude. I feel you, Max. I'm the same way, dog. Dude, I love coffee. Coffee's so delicious. It's arguably like top 3 drinks. OAT. I'm right there with you, dog. It's like 1 in the morning. Oh my god, I want a coffee so bad. Is decaf? Have anybody here tried decaf coffee? Does it like? Is it good? I low-key think about getting decaf coffee so I can drink coffee at night. Sends Kool-Aid Man to your house. There you go, new window. I live in the basement. You'd have to like run through the earth. I'm not even trying to be like nitpicky with you, Gyramex. Just every time you say something, I have a response. I'm not even trying to be a dick. It's like every time, it's like, well, I don't have a window. Well, I live in the basement. You named it Furnace. Oh, I rate that. That's fine. Shout out to Oshawaves. W Wave shout out, bro. I need to climb back to relevancy. I've fallen off so hard. Oh, you're playing Pokemon on Roblox? Type shit, dude. Type shit. I was talking about BDSP. Poisonally. Tastes like coffee. No, wait. Coffee tastes like coffee? It has a different taste? Is it like a noticeable different case? Oh my god. Is it a noticeable different taste of Vingu? I've always loved the taste of coffee. Been my favorite ice cream since 7. I've never tried ice cream coffee, but I really want to. I do want to. Coffee is like really grown up. Okay, so I don't really like. I don't really know how to like compare. So in Canada, right? I don't know how to compare the coffee, like how I like my coffee. Because in Canada, we got Timmy. We have Tim Hortons. That's coffee. It's literally a coffee place. Tim Hortons, and you order like 1 cream, 2 cream, 3 cream, 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milk, 1, 2, 3 for sugar, and everything else. So I used to drink a triple with milk. So 3 milk, 3 sugar. But I don't know if that's 3 scoops, 3 shot. Like, I don't know how much that is. It's just triple. That's what I used to drink. And I drank that basically up until... That's Flea. See you later. I consistently drink that basically up until, like, a month ago. And I've been drinking coffee since I was in 7th grade. And I'm 22 now, so... Do the math. I'm, like, 12 in 7th grade, right? So... I've been drinking that for a decade. And then I don't know what happened. I just recently randomly just put less and less sugar in my coffee. I already like 1 sugar, but I still drink, like... I still put a decent amount of milk in. Hope you have amazing shiny hunts. Thank you, Zekrom. Same to you, homie. Same to you. Chat, type what if you're shiny hunting right now. Who here is Hansen? Who here is hunting it up? Let me know. I'm copying Maximus. I'd copy Maximus, dude. He's pretty peak. Chikorita and Z. Yeah, the next question is, what are you hunting for if you type in 1? Mr. Bicular, why aren't you typing 1? Oh. Oh, I got a second label, by the way.
He says, chat and
The
Mr.
face.
Femboy streamer man. I hope everyone is having a great day.
No,
However,
I don't.
No matter how silly and whimsical you feel, remember to consume your H2O and stay hydrated.
True.
This also counts for you waves. Also stay away from drugs, everyone. That shit's bad for you, Ashawa 2A.
Yeah, this chat I can't confirm. I don't know where drugs came from, but yeah, that's true. That is bad. I am hydrating. I got my coffee. I discovered that coffee, I mean, like, I've always known that coffee is, like, high water content. Like, everybody knows that, I feel like. But I thought the caffeine in coffee canceled because caffeine makes you dehydrated. But actually, coffee is it's not the best way. Obviously, water is the best way, but it's a pretty solid substitute if you don't want water. I did not know that. Plakia hunt still? Have you hit 4K yet? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Sally. Cheers, Bochacho. I mean, obviously, Chad, I'm hunting for Magnemite. And I'm also hunting for Petalil and Black 1. Actually, white. Sorry, I lied. Blink. Second Lampet. Are you counting encounters, Orb? Snow Run. Also doing checks for Froakie. What's wrong? Valid. Nope. Oh. Valid. That's fair. I don't know if someone to Switch games. Dynamax Adventures. Anything on Scarvy. I've been really into... Are you on the Switch one? I really want to do more Sword and Shield shiny hunting. Like static spawn hunts. I don't know why people don't like soft reset, bro. I love soft resetting. I think soft resetting is a super fun way to shiny hunt. But like, I see people in chat all the time say they don't like soft resetting. I was like, really? I think soft resetting is super fun. That's definitely like top 3 methods for me. On a shiny charm Sword Shield? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I would do a hunt in Sword Shield without the charm. Without the Huzz. Doing sniper resets still? Good luck, bro, Chacho. Are you counting encounters, Sanity? Since you mentioned them when I first said it, it'll say, oh man. But it was a bit for the one time. I soft resetting on the 3DS more than the Switch, but yeah, soft resetting is chill. I hated soft resetting on the Switch 1. The Switch 2's increased like loading time for the games is the only reason I like soft resetting now. On the Switch. I'm right there with you. DS, 3DS soft resetting, just absolute peak. Switch 1 soft resetting? Switch 2 soft resetting though. Hold on, now we're talking. No, I'm like... Dude, am I just supposed to throw it fucking straight at this point? What do you want from me? I curved it less and less every time. And I barely curved it the last time, and it nipped it on the right. Like, I barely curved it, and that was too much of a curve. Ballra. I don't have a Switch 2? Get one right now, Maximus. Put yourself in debt. It's low-key worth it. 657. I mainly hunt during class. I mean, like, what else are you gonna do during class, right? You might as well. That's what I did for my shiny Shinx and Diamonds. I wanted to do a shiny only playthrough in Pokemon Diamonds during COVID. So when I was doing online class for the first bit, I would just hunt during class. I got the shiny Shinx. No, it was a shiny Starly. That's what it was. It wasn't Shinx, it was Starly. I got the shiny Starly and I never touched the place. I never touched it again. I was like, okay, that's enough Sinnoh for me. I'm good. Route 1 was enough. No, at that point, that's when I stopped showing up to class. If we know the Oshawaves law, you know, I went to go, for online school, not in-person school, online school. I would only do class once a week. Endured BDSP low times or Baja Blast colored Pimplup. 100% worth it. You're a freak, Maximus. You are a fucking freak. And I get why for no reason at the moment. But Pokopia. $100 fucking game, by the way. Tax write-off. We know there are exams that have teaching content in my main class. We only talk and have small talk with our teachers. Oh. No, that's fair. So that seems like high key, perfect time to hunt. I don't give a freak about Pokopia. I'm not sorry. Well, you will be when I freaking ban you. Mods. Later, buddy. Maybe now you think twice if we're talking shit about Pokopia. Without charm and switch. Dynamax Adventures DLC. You can still shiny hunt, like, with the aura method. Honestly, without the charm, the aura method is actually, like, a really good way to hunt. It just doesn't make sense when you have the charm. It's like, you could do the brilliant method. Pick a Pokemon you want to shiny hunt, Bolt. Literally just battle it over and over again until you've battled it 500 times. Which you can check in your Pokedex how many times you've battled it when you click on its page. And then From there, just do random encounters, and every time an aura one spawns in, encounter that. And the aura Pokemon will have like a 1 in 683 chance to be shiny after 500. I think it's 683. Cool if you're excited. Not here to think about you, grub. But I am not getting it. Yes, you are. You don't have a choice. Max, I will dox you. Don't tempt me. I'm back. Welcome back, Elytina. Oh, your announcement then? Nah, Max is cool. Max is cool. Don't worry. Don't worry. Max is cool. I just like giving Max shit. Legit, how? I have sources. I know you live in the DK. I've been there before. Just a matter of time. Dude, I'm not even kidding. There's like, you were talking about something one time, Max. I think you mentioned a museum.
Reeves
And
says
for a
Waves,
sec-
unplug your headset RQ.
Okay. I guess now that I can hear, I can talk again.
Set a timer for 17 years.
When you mentioned it, like going to a museum or something, and I'm not even trolling. For a split second, I thought I was in the same city as you when I went. No, I wasn't, but I thought I was. Accidentally met Handsomest Maximus at work. I had no idea it was him. Trust. Real story, not clickbait. We got the, oh no, I just took my headphones out. They were still playing in my headphones. I don't have speakers for my PC. I'm going to, yo, Grim, chill, bro. Chill. Next time you say that W word in my Twitch chat, please censor it, dog. That's a trigger warning for some people in the community. We don't let, I'll let it slide. I know you have me no harm, so I'll let it slide for the one time, but all right, you gotta remember that. All right, yeah, you better be sorry, bro. It's okay. You get one warning. That's your warning. Next time, banned permanently. I studied archaeology. I wouldn't be as part of it. It's not, the museum I was in was also like kind of far. I imagine you've been there then. Have you been to the museum that has the rainbow tinted things up top, at the very top? That's the only thing I can remember about that would describe it. That was unique about it. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I went there. That was gas. That was so sick. I loved that. Dude, looking out of that was so cool. Also, Travie Patty coming in with the tier 1 for 3 months. W Travie, bro. What is up, dude? How are we? Hello. Paris, welcome on it as well. Travie, thank you for the 3 months, bro. Welcome back. We're doing fan-freaking-tastic. It's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm not a museum guy. We just kind of went for something to do. So I didn't really have a huge interest in the actual museum itself. But the rainbow thing up top was super cool to see. Like, I think that was a great way to end off the day. Or I guess end off the... Like, we made a day out of it. We went out the whole day, but... And that was what we did last. Oshawaves, what, should I name my Swampert Silly? You totally could. Only if it's shiny, though. Boink. If it's not shiny, it doesn't matter. Also, what's up, Paris? Why did my phone just go off? Okay. Weird. Okay, I am back on my laptop. My Torcat is done. I now have to do my worst nightmare Incineroar. No, but Incineroar's so cool and funny and cool. Because he's the guy. He's the guy. One false move and we straight to extinguishment. This snow is so goated. The snow. Got a J word I didn't even know. Ooh. Where can I ask whereabouts? Or like I guess like if I can't, if it's like a local place, obviously don't say that because you dox. But like, what are you gonna be doing? What are you attempting to do? 3 more, pull I'm fucking shit. Bow, bow, bow. Yes, good luck. True. I don't. That's why. That should be the first thing I say. Good luck, homie. Good luck. Or maybe bad luck. Employment smells. Bad luck means you remain unemployed, and unemployment is peak. This message is sponsored by the government. Could you imagine a YouTuber getting sponsored by the government? That'd be so crazy. Local football club as a kitchen assistant. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, that's kind of... No, I want to stop catching you. I want to bury you again. That's what's kind of gas, dude. Fingers crossed for you. Unless you don't like football. If you don't like football, I feel like that'd be hell. But I mean, at the end of the day, employment's employment. Who cares? In the modern job market, I feel like you just kind of take what you get and you don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? This video was sponsored by the government of Denmark. I'm not a politics guy. You guys know that. I don't really talk about politics. And I'm not really encouraging American politics, but I'm intrigued. I feel like everybody says their government is corrupted. Max, do you think your government is corrupted? Do you think the Denmark government is awful? Because I hear a lot. I know a lot of great things. I've heard a lot of great things about Denmark. Like, I'm not even trolling. I wanted to move there for a hot minute. Did he just say the J word? No. Corrupts? No. Perfect? Yeah, but no government's perfect. But not being corrupt. The big 26 is kind of crazy. In a good way. Like, kind of crazy. Like, rare. Like, that's not a bad thing at all. I promise. Like, obviously. That's awesome. The more I talk, the more I think about Denmark, dude, the more I want to fucking move there, man. Third cleanest country in the world. Third lowest crime rate. That alone is, like, sold. But then I gotta learn Danish. Not being corrupt is a high bar for most politicians. I don't watch about politics, but some of the things I know are really silly, but others, some things are really cool. Yeah, you know, it's obviously like, nothing's to be perfect. No matter where the fuck you go. There's always gonna be some really stupid rules. But like, you guys have UBS too? No, is it called UBS? UIS? Universal income. I don't know. Whatever that is. Oh, you're green. Oh, the catch rate went up huge. No. I thought someone's at my door. I don't know, it seems really cool there. It really, really does. Shinies after 10 seconds on a sandwich. Okay, so can I have a 10-second shiny now? Can I have a shiny Magnemite in 10 seconds? No, no. In Denmark, everybody gets paid. The government pays, quote me if I'm wrong, but isn't that what universal income is? Everybody gets paid, right? Now, if you work, you still get paid. It's a little less, but if you don't work, you still get paid, but it's not enough money to go, like, it's enough to cover your bills. And that's literally it. Your bills are covered, and then you have, like, a little bit extra, you know what I mean? Like, it is enough to just survive on. I mean, like, you know, like, maybe not, like, literally just survive, but, like, it's enough to live on, but you're not gonna have money to ever go out or go do anything fun if you don't work. But if you do work, the problem when you introduce something like that, the problem is, if you introduce universal income, everybody gets paid money, then it like instantly people are like, oh, well, why would I work then? So then you make it so they don't have enough to go do fun things if they don't work. But the problem is, if you do work and they make it so if you do work, you get less income, and that less, like the income that is deducted when you start employing, if that number's too high, then there's no incentive to work. Big government benefits, which benefits for everyone. We don't have that. I think that's a really amazing thing. As if it's set up correctly, I think that's such a good thing. But it has to be set up correctly. That can totally go south. Why did you... What the freak? The incentive works, everything is too damn expensive. Yeah, that's what it is over here. Either you work or you're... We don't have universal income. Oh, wait, you don't have... Really? Wait. What? Bigger problems with people in industrial like students. The person I was with when we were talking about it, they said that you guys have universal income. Interesting. Zuby, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome on in, brother. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Interesting. I have a cinnamon roll for my melody plushie from Build-A-Bear. Chad, does Build-A-Bear still do Pokemon collabs? I remember they had a Mudkip Build-A-Bear forever ago, but I have not seen that in years. Universal Welfare? Maybe that's what it was. No, but they said... maybe I'm misremembering the conversation. It's so good that I can't even start a revolution, heck, let alone lead an angry mob. Yes, you can. Just put like $50 on a stick. The things people do for $50. Where are you in Pokemon Black and White? Forest. That might have been Flea. I'm not taking any chances. Holy Ring Light of Doom. Forest. Pinwheel Forest right now. I've yet to get Petalil, but I'm only 1k encounters in, so. And they got Tepic at 1k, so I'm expecting this to be like a 15k hunt. Honestly. Pinwheel Forest? Yeah. I love, dude, this place is awesome because it's literally like no bad faces. I get Pidove, I want a Tranquil, I want to give that guy some justice. I get Venipede, that's fucking Venipede, bro. I want everything that is in Pinwheel Forest. I want to get shiny at some point. So I'm like, dude, I literally can't go wrong here. If I phase and I don't get Petlil, I get something else that I already wanted to get. If I get Petlil, then I get what I wanted. Win-win either way. That's why I'm so excited, like for this hunt. How many cards are you at? 1184. What's up, Pex? But I got Tepig at 1485, so I'm imagining this is going to be, like, up there, for sure. What do you call it, Vivillon? I always thought it was Vivillon for the longest time. I'm out of berries, bro. The government basically pays my... Yes, I know that, like, if you're a student, they really lock in. They really lock in and help you out. Which I think is so good. They have stuff like that here, but not really. It doesn't cover your rent. And they try to compensate by making cheaper rent places for students, but that doesn't help. It doesn't, you know, the rent's cheaper, but you still don't pay all the rent. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's so stupid here. Yo, Pax, let's chill on that, dog. What the fuck? See you in 5. I think if you work 80 to 20 hours or more, you won't get them, but I think it's like 300 to 500 depending on marital status and kids. See, the issue with that is if you work 18 to 20 hours or more, you don't get it. But that's I don't actually know. Like, that's very dependent on wages. But all of a sudden, if the limit's 18 to 20 hours, I would just work 17 hours a week. Work the max that I can and still claim it. And then that's an issue. Like, that is a problem from universal income. Now, if the wages kind of balance that out, so it's actually like much better. It's a noticeable difference between the 17-hour work week plus whatever the UI and working 40 hours. But it's reduced like massively. I don't know if anywhere, I don't know enough about the world to know if anywhere has UI on lockdown, but lockdown is in like they have a UI set up perfectly. I guess perfectly isn't really achievable, but like the best case scenario for UI to make sense, but it's really easy to mess up and it's really hard to get right. Okay, don't do this to me, Magnemite. Please stop. You should make a vid. Girly Tina, what do you think I do for my job? What do you think it is I do? What do you think this is? You're no. You just tried to flee. I seen the circle disappear. That motherfucker was like literally 2 seconds away from fleeing. Fortnite. That bonk was loud. I'll do it again, Caleb. You ready? I would. My sincerest of apologies. Boing, 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 boing. It can't be that loud. My microphone is literally set to cap out an audio. Was it really that loud? Or are you being dramatic? Or was it loud? Like, was it really loud? Like Caleb's saying? Kinda. Like, my mic is literally set so I could, no matter how loud I am, it caps. Very rarely do I reach that cap, but if I were to scream, then that's a crazy ass name, bro. If I were to scream, you wouldn't hear the same volume that I scream at. So I feel like if I hit my mic, it can only be so loud. What the fuck is that name? I don't know, bro. Give it like a week, that account's banned. I'm gonna report up. What? New follower name, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you've seen it, you've seen it. They fill in what you would earn if you work less hours part-time. So like 15 hours or less. It's complicated. Since I went straight from benefits to 18 hours, I got nothing. You went from benefits to working 18 hours and you got nothing? Oh, so it's... So is that what you mean? Like, if you work 0 hours, you get, like, the full capacity. If you work 1 hour, you get, like, 95%. If you work 2 hours, it's 90, and so on. And then by the time, like, once you work, it's, like, 15 hours, you get, like, 5%. 16 hours, you get, like, 2. Okay. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Interesting. I'm tired of that message. What message? Your 3 stream streak? How? Actually, I don't even know. What does that look like from like your end, chat? Is it like a pop-up, like a sub pop-up? Like, you know when you resub and you gotta click the share button? Is that what the stream streak is like? I don't know. I'm not a mobile Twitch gamer. I'm not on Twitch. I don't have a stream streak, bro. I'm not on Twitch enough. 3 SR Palkia, let's go. W. So I believe we get before 4K. You have to share it, you know? You don't have to share it, you know? I don't see it. I don't know how to do any of that. I'm gonna be real. You know, for somebody whose job is Twitch, I don't use it enough. I'm just busy, man. And then when I'm not busy, it's like fucking 3 in the morning. And nobody streams at 3 in the morning. Percentage down? Oh, okay. Got my first phase of Shiny Trap. Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. What are you hunting for? What's your target? Why is pound censored? Do you have your sensors on? Your Twitch censor thing on? Though that is kind of crazy that word is... Oh, yes. You did say that, yes. You said female snore with the odd Froakie check. Right. Good luck, bro. I hope you get it soon. Good luck. It's not. It is if you have the sensory thing on Twitch, Paris. Like, in your settings, you can turn on chat censoring. And it'll censor a lot of words. Obviously, it'll censor out, like, for you, the person who censored it. You know what I mean? So if I have censor on and you say fuck, you'll see fuck, but I'll see hashtag. I hate living in Germany. It's dirty. I feel there's so many rude people that it feels unsafe going outside. Bro does not like Germany. That's crazy. That's everywhere in the world, unfortunately. I don't know about people being rude anyways. I think people are just really mean nowadays. Do I got like a pain in the back of my fucking pinky? Boink. I don't like those German guys. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, bro. More jarring than actually loud. Boing. I will smack my mic again. Any jar fans in chat? Germany is a lovely place based on my experience. I've never heard any bad things about Germany in recent times. So, what do you mean any jar fans? Well, Orb said it was jarring. So, like, do you enjoy jarring things? Are you a jar fan? Sir, put the jar with Fluttershy in it down. What is a Fluttershy? Is that like the name of like a butterfly, or not a butterfly, like a firefly from a video game? Oh true, MLP. Apologies. Yeah, that's not that, bro. Oh, you sweet innocent child. No, I'm good, bro. I don't want to watch ponies. I'm good. No hate, but I'm good. Not my cup of tea. Thank you for the hydrate, plurk. Cheers. Dude, I feel like I'm not catching. Okay, I gotta go back to Ultra Balls. I think I'm not catching these. I'm actually. It was just Rainbow Dash. Of course, you know that. True. Star Khalib is the MLP guy. OMG, are we talking about My Little Pony? Not anymore, no. Chat, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Smile. We're talking about women? People. Hisuian Zoroark, Absol, Celebi, peak taste, peak taste. Bangers all the way through. And then there's Bulbasaur. Sea Slug. Shellos has grown on me a lot over the years. All the Lycanrocs. So what one's your favorite, Crab? Of the three, which one's your favorite? Skeletons for the shiny. Swirlix. Whoa. Whoa. Name 5 women. Rihanna, my mom, my sister, Michelle Obama, and I'm like, I know women, but I feel like I shouldn't say that one. Dude, why is it so hard to think of a woman's name? Oh my god. My brain says Sydney Sweetie. Why did you start with Rihanna? Oh, I don't know, because shout out Rihanna. I like her music. Rihanna's mom. True. Is my mom and my sister, is that cheating? Amelia Earhart. I don't even know who that is. I've heard that name so many times, but I know nothing about that person. That's not cheating? Word. Alright, locked in then. Pilot lady. I think I need a little bit more information than pilots, but... What do you mean pilot lady? I'm dumb because I don't know what who coconut crabs got her ass. So there's a random girl who died from crabs, and I'm not talking about the STD. She was the woman who flew across the ocean but disappeared. Don't people fly across the ocean, disappear all the time? Why is she significant? You know how many ghost stories about planes disappearing when they go overseas and never returning? There's so many of those. Why is Amelia Earhart so popular? She was the first woman to do it. I feel like... I can't say that, because I don't know how to word it correctly. There's an STD called crabs. Well, it's not an STD, but it's like, same thing. She was the first female pilot to cross the Atlantic Ocean. When was Amelia Earhart born? 87. Oh. Oh, it's history. I don't give a shit about history. I don't know. With how, like, how often I hear her name, I assume this was, like, a recent thing. Yo, Pex. Pex, I'm not trying to nuke you, dog, but this is twice now, dog. One more time and you're gone. I don't want to ban you, but if it happens again, come on, bro. Chill out. Taking it. C and 5 again. Happens again, though, you're gone. Clean. She drove over the triangle and disappeared. Oh. Well, somebody should grab a reboot card then. Tonight we gonna be get on the floor. I don't know what the fuck a triangle. I'm like, I know what a triangle is, but what is, I don't know what the triangle is. The triangle. I don't, what is that? The fuck is the triangle? What's expired? Well, I mean, I'd hope so. She was born in the 1800s. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. What Pokemon is going to be a lot is Sandy Gas. I don't know. I just love it. Sandy Gas is cute as hell. That's based. True. Honestly, a real dude. Shiny Shinx number 2. Are you going for just as many Shinx as you can, or do you have a specific target, Bolt? My DS is hitting the blinker. Is it plugged in? Paulo stands a low dex is disturbing? Nah, that's Aura. What do you mean? Magnemite? I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Oh my god, the one time I have a clean shot's a fucking... Thank you. I love this game to pieces, but oh my god, do I fucking hate it, chat. Don't worry, blinker resolved. Is this as long as I think it is? I don't know. True. I think it's yeah. Have a good uncle. I mean me, Sandy, bro. Get your slumber in, dog. Enjoy your eve. We shall see you around. Thank you for stopping by. Chimchar is my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. But it's Gen 4. You go for a shiny Livinix? Ooh. How close are you? This one sucks ass. Completely wrong nature and ability. That's how it be, bro. That's just how it be. Boink. Plink. That shit is so gas, bro. Okay, Paul. Who the fuck is Paul? God, why do you guys keep making references I don't understand? You guys make me feel so stupid. You guys whip out a triangle like it's fucking math class in like 2nd grade. See, I guess it's not for real, bro. For real. From the Diamond and Pearl anime? Oh. Okay, true. Nah, you cooked. That's just me being a dumbass. Of course, that's Diamond and Pearl. I don't know it. But true. Fucking Paul, man. That guy was a go. I loved Paul. He was so funny. Or, like, not funny, but he was so fire. Wrong F word. He's real as fuck, bro. He was a real motherfucker who had a dream. He was locked in, bro. He just wanted strong Pokemon. He didn't give a shit about nothing else. Paul was high-key the anime adaptation of Silver from Gen 2. Facts or cap, chat? I hate corporate ad music, but it's so fire. Okay, Magnemite. Thank you. Thank you, Magnemite. Smile. Okay, well, I take it back, because what are we doing? Stay in the ball, please. I got greedy. I got a little greedy. Maybe I shouldn't have, but... Please. Thank you. My appointment got canceled, so I'm sitting in a car. Why are you not just... Why not go home? Question mark. Why are you sitting in the parking lot? Mom had Iran's. So why don't you Iran home? See what I did there? It wasn't that good. I'm sorry. It wasn't very good. Funny in my head. My bad. I wanted to go home. Like, you go home. And then let her do her errands. Just hotwire the car and go home. True, you could just do that. Watch a YouTube tutorial. How to hotwire vehicular. Have you heard of... Yes, I cannot say that name Nor do I remember what it is, but I've heard of it. Uma Musume? Did I say that right? What is it? I've heard of it, but... Because my home is 45 minutes away by highway. You got 2 feet in a heartbeat. Horse Girl Racing. Horse Girls. So when you say horse girls, do you mean like the term horse girls, like this girl is a horse girl? Or do you mean like literal, like cat girls, but instead of a cat, it's a horse? Like, I don't know, because Uma Musume, whatever the fuck it is, that sounds like a weird ass anime. Horse girl, literally. Okay, yeah, I was dead on the money. Freaky ass shit, bro. It's a really good sports series. Nah. It's so many Magnemite, by the way. Oh my god. They got impact frames. What is impact? What is an impact frame? Oh no, not sports again. True. Let's talk about it for a minute. Hold on a minute. That's like damn good point. What the hell is horse racing a sport? Why is it Why is horse racing a sport? Racing a sport? But if I were to race you on a guinea pig, it's not a sport. What the fuck is up with that? Riddle me that one, Batman. Fucking sports. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. Horse racing a sport? You missed it, girly thing. We had a whole conversation about it yesterday. The anime has better animation than One Punch Man. I don't give a rat's ass about video game graphics. Scarvy's terrible performance didn't faze me whatsoever. Why would I care about animation? And just to further add to that, Demon Slayer probably has the best animation in anime history. Despite that, I still think it's like top 3 worst. It's awful. The story's terrible. If I liked animation, do you not think I'd like Demon Slayer a little bit more? No. Because I don't give a shit about it. I don't care if it's better than One Punch Man. I ain't watching it. I'm good. I don't want to watch fucking 2 horse women make out. Some weird freak shit. And don't tell me it doesn't happen, because we know damn well at some point in that fucking anime there's some weird ass shit going on. Let's be real, bro. It's fucking anime. It doesn't? Sadly, you're banned. You're banned. Sadly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Motherfucker says sadly. It doesn't. I'm just saying, bro. Anytime there's anything ex-girl in anime, there's always that one scene, bro. And it's like, I don't want to watch this. It's that one scene when your parents walk in and they see it. It's like, wait, mom, no, I swear the plot's good. I know they're making out, but I swear it's good, please. No. No. Like, that's a really good sports anime. Yeah, but I don't really like sports. Why would I like... and not for me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Thank you for the offer. Thank you for the lore. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm grateful for it. However, that's not for me, bro. Enough of this horse girl talk. All them TikTok kids are watching. Let's talk about Peak. One Piece. One Peak. Vital. Thank you for the follow, dude. When is the One Piece? You know what I mean? What is it called? That's like the shrunken version. The version that's like meant to be better pacing. I don't know what it's actually called. I've seen people say One Pace. Is it gonna be called One Pace? Is that literally what it's called? Like actually? The new one. Yeah, aren't they literally redoing One Piece? Maybe not the same like people, but aren't they redoing One Piece with way better pacing? It's the One Piece. Okay. When does that come out? The One Piece. Is there a release date for that lore? Because I will not watch One Piece until that drops. When that drops, I will totally watch it though. I will refuse to watch anything One Piece until then, but I totally will. We don't know. We never release date. Oh man. Ah, pooey. Okay, this silence is really loud. Need to read a Pokedex number type stream. What's up, Ethan? Oh, it's a 6-7 song. I'm sorry. I'm low-key over 6-7. Speaking of Rihanna. I was like 20 minutes ago, but still. Trust me, Citrus is peak anime. What is Citrus about? You have 10 seconds to put me on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, never watching it. Sorry. Can't watch it. You didn't put me on in time. Shout out stream delay. I have a 10-second delay. Yo, what's up, owls? How we doing, gamer? I don't think I should say it. Citrus not a peak anime. Worst so-called Yuri anime ever. Oh, sick. So you're a freak. Yo, what's up, Toby? What's good, homie? What is up, bro? I'm gonna go fight and break bronze. Enjoy your gaming, brother. What up, John? Wave Zamada? What's good, bro? Happy Wednesday. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Damn, everybody's showing up now. Toby, Zamada, and else. Happy Wednesday to the three of you. Hope you guys are doing great today. Not to flex. I'm gonna watch Iron Lung again. Oh, yeah. Dude, Iron Lung's not in Canada. Or if it is, it's like not where I live. And I live like not in Toronto. And not like I live close enough to Toronto that I would expect it to be in theaters near me. But I only know that because I looked up recent movies. And it was not there. Movies fucking suck now, bro. Can we talk about that? I feel like in the past like year, I'll check the movies every now and then, see, oh, what's playing? Anything interesting? They all are just so boring. Nothing's interesting. Dude, the movie theaters, I remember when I was younger, bro, I'd go to the movie theaters and I'd be like, oh my god, I want to watch this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. And I was just like, I struggle to find one movie that I want to watch. What the hell happened to movies, chat? Why do they fall off so hard? Did anybody else relate to what I'm saying? When I was younger, when I went to the movie theaters, every time I went, I would at least see one other movie. I was like, oh, I gotta watch that. And I never would, because I didn't get to go a lot, but... Oh, I just feel like so many of them suck now. I watch movies like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That's a crazy-ass movie name. I really feel like they're just not good anymore. Like, look at the movie, what's playing in theaters right now. I'm not sharing my screen. I can't dox my thing. Okay, sick. Why is my editing software open? Let's see what's playing right now. Send Help. The Strangers Chapter 3. Zootopia 2. Only one that's like, I would consider watching. Alright? Wuthering Heights. The fuck is that? I don't care. Avatar. Fire and Ash. Don't like Avatar. I guess if you're an Avatar fan, W for you. Shelter. Hamnet. 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Return to Silent Hill. I guess if you're a Silent Hill fan, there you go. Marty Supreme, Mercy. That is it. That's playing right now. That's fucking... Oh, never mind. Nope, there's a show more. I lied. I was like, that's nothing. Why is there nothing else there? Yo, Hammy, coming to the raid. How was the stream, dude? Thank you for the raid. I was just looking on Twitch. I seen your double odds on something. Did you find what you were looking for? What are you hunting? Charlie the Wonder Dog, Tristan, something, Cinderella, The Housemaid. I heard Primate's not bad, actually. Smurfs Family Favorites, Eugene something. These aren't even English names anymore. An Anaconda. I guess maybe Anaconda because of Jack Black, maybe, but like, there's nothing good, bro. There used to be so many good movies. We are currently talking about how the fact that movie theaters suck. Facts or cap? What do you guys think, Raiders? Welcome on in, by the way. Aries, welcome on in. Ignis, hello, hello. Frosty Queen and Missy, welcome on in as well. Happy Wednesday to all of you gamers. How was the stream, bro? Double over odds for a Gen 9 starter. Brutal, bro. You're egging, right, Hamsto? Please don't tell me you're soft resetting. Yo, dude. Hamster Raids comes to stream, says, yeah, I've done 8,000 soft resets for Shiny Sprigatito. Let me tell you something, buddy. Hey, chat, if you haven't already, drop the homie Hammy a follow. I'd appreciate it, please. Please go drop the homie a follow. Bro, I hope you get your shiny soon. What are you going for? Which one? Or you go for all of them? Frosty, thank you for the follow. I would say more facts. Tickets being so expensive, the movies are, that's another thing too, bro. The movies aren't even worth it. You know, if the movies were good, then I could be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll spend a little bit of money for a good ticket, you know, for an expensive ticket. And I do some, you know, Mario movie, the Galaxy movie's coming out. I'm hyped for that. You know, the Minecraft movie. There are still some bangers, but I feel like it's like 3 bangers a year. What I was just saying before you guys came in for the raid is when I was younger and I went to the movie theaters, every time I was in the theaters, I would see like 3 other movies I want to watch. Now I go, like, I struggle to find a single movie I want to watch. And it's not like my interest in movies, I don't watch movies as much as I did, but it's not like my interest has declined. It's just like, they kind of suck. Also, Frosty, thank you for the follow. Mix between Frey Cocoa and Spray at the same time. That was Flaxley. Ooh. Wait, that's fire. Oh, yeah. Gen 9, you can cycle between eggs. That's so sick. That's so, I was like, dude, I hope you get it soon, bro. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? Was it a good stream? Even though you get your shiny, double of our smells, but I hope the stream was at least good, homie. Thank you for the raid again. Thank you, thank you. I wish Nintendo was funny and stuff, but also had a bunch of new elements in every half an hour, but then it made no sense. That's what do we TikTok playing for you? What do we? I will never apologize, as you should, bro. Are you kidding me? Never apologize, dude. You want to charge me like $30 for a bag of M&M's this big? Sugma and Ligma. When yeah, you know what? I's better than bad. We'll take it, bro. We'll take it. Right is better than bad. Little W's are still W's. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. And chat, like I did say, if you haven't already dropped the homie Hamsto, I'll follow. I would appreciate it. Please do. Please, please do. Dude, I hope you get your starter soon, man. Double overrod sucks so much. Like, overrod hunts are so demotivating. Fingers crossed you get it soon. Yo, Magnemite, let's have a conversation. He almost baited me, little fucker. Come on. Do your little thing. You're so stupid. That's not even funny. I hate this Pokemon. He's so dumb. He literally stood still for so long. And the second... it's actually rage bait, dude. I'm telling you, this game is fucking awful. Oh my god. If you don't catch, I'm gonna crash out. 1, 2, 3. Be a good boy. Thank you. Where's Masudo's 3, 6, 5, 2 eggs? Dude, I cannot, bro. I can't, dog. Masuda method, too slow for me, bro. I would go insane. 3,652 eggs with no shiny. I would lose it. Actually, I would quit. I wouldn't complete it. I actually would just quit. I'd give up. I'd move on. I know I would. I'm a pussy. What can I say? Up top, down low, in the middle. You're too slow. Magnemite. Not for real, dog. For real. Should I go see Iron Lung? It's showing my local theater for about a tenner. Yes, for a tenner, run it. Yeah, dude, it's 7.1 times overall. That's brutal. Did you at least, like, after that hunt, did you get compensated? Because I feel like if after a long hunt, you low-key are deserving of a really short hunt afterwards. Or you had a really short hunt right before. Mad luck after that? Okay, at least the luck paid off. That is the lovely thing, I will say. Once you're done with a really unlucky hunt, you got high hopes. All of your next couple hunts are going to be mad quick. See, what I'm really worried about, I'm also doing, on top of this... Shiny Living X. I'm also going for a shiny... I can't, my charger, but... Go for a shiny Petilil in Pinwheel Forest. I'm doing a shiny Dream Team in black and white on my... Not to flex, but what are we? Limited edition Pokemon DS. Holy Aura. I know. Ladies, one at a time. And I got Tepig in 1400, which is crazy under odds. So I'm expecting this next hunt to take like 3,000, like... years. I was gonna say 3,000 encounters, but that's literally under half odds. Are you recording your right? Yes and no. I'm recording on my, like, I'm doing it like old school video, like, you know, like very like 2015 cozy YouTube kind of vibes, where I'm recording it off of my phone, but I'm not recording all of it. And then also we did like, okay, a little bit of lore. I do in fact like, we got a little bingo. Hello? There we go. Got a bingo board. I do, in fact, be indulging in the bingo board shiny hunting this year. And as you can see, there's a couple of black and white gamers up there. So I've been kind of doing on hardware and, like, emulating. Like, I made a new playthrough on my PC, on my English copy of Pokemon White. And I just replicated my current save file, so it has my shiny Tepig, and whatever. So that way I can hunt on stream. Because if I do it on stream, I can record. But I really want to find them all on my physical copy, like on the physical hardware. I don't want to find them emulated, you know what I mean? It's the same thing at the end of the day, but I'd much rather do it here. But I also only do those on bingo days, and that's if chat votes for that. 3? You got Celebi in 3? Bro. You know a transparent case? I don't know if I want to use a case. I was thinking about that last night, Els. I don't know if I want to use a case. Like when I remember, I was like, ooh. But I'm also going to be honest. I think that was just me being lazy and not wanting to go find a case. If I'm being honest. 1396X hatch for pip up, and I'm doing my pseudo method. Yo, HT. I got a pro tip for you, okay? Chats. If you're shiny hunting right now and you're over odds, get ready. Get your pens, get your papers out. I got a life hack for you. Alright? If you find the shiny, you don't have to look for it anymore. So just find it. You're welcome. I just saved you so much time. And all you have to do to thank me is, hey, maybe if you got a little Twitch Prime, you know what I'm saying? If you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you get a free Prime Gaming subscription to any stream on the platform. Maybe consider dropping a Prime as a thank you. I did just save you so much time shiny hunting, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the least you could do, brother. I'm just playing. Boink. Apply that to your Magnemite there, buddy. Oh, we're getting there. I'm doing that exactly. I am getting the shiny Magnemite. One catch at a time. But the design, you did back the case, or how much you paid for it. Yeah, but then it's not gonna look as cool. Like, no, see, here's the thing. I think if I get a case, because here's the thing else. Here's a little bit of lore. Oh. This is my 3DS. This is my 3DS XL. Actually, it's a 2DS XL. 2DS XL, right? Notice how it is, the way it is. Pretty colors. Ooh, I know. It came with a case. I got the case, I took it off, and I never once put it... Like, I put it on all the time. Oh, put the case back on. I mean, it's a little busted, to be fair. Actually, I think it's backwards. I don't know. Yep. Put the case on the back. Put this on the front. Whoa, it's a case! No way! But then, guess what? The second I want to play it, I take the case off. Every time. I just do. The case is just kind of here. I don't really know. Like, I don't know. I'll put it on now, I guess. But every time, which isn't a lot to be fair, but. So I feel like if I got a case on my DS, I would just. Okay, it's not staying on. It's pissing me off, but whatever. If I did that, I would just take it off. You know what I'm saying? I would just like make my 3DS strip every time I want to play it. Same with my DSi. Well, I mean, sorry, I guess I said that backwards. I do that with my 3DS. So I would probably do it to my DSi as well. You know what I'm saying? Case got hinges and it fits. I'll take a look. You know what? I will take a look. I didn't yesterday and I was like, oh, I really don't want to. But again, I also feel like I was just being lazy yesterday. I did a lot. But I'll consider it. Depending on prices. Out of our NES controller design, 3DS XL. I know what you're talking about. Dude, that's so cool. I was looking at all the limited edition consoles. You thought you're slick. I predicted that. No, I didn't. The aiming on this game just sucks. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was looking at all of the, like, limited edition consoles. That one was really cool. I want the black Lunala and Solgaleo DS more, but if I wasn't gonna get that, I would probably get the SNES one. Or the NES one, sorry. And it was broken beyond repair? Wait, what happened? What did you do? Trust me, bro. Just trust me. I'll take a peek. I will. I have a distinctive memory of seeing it in the store back then, not being able to afford it as a kid. Hiccups. You should have stolen it. No, don't do that. What's up, Mino? Get mine for €3? Yeah, but did you order yours online? Because shipping fees, plus all this other fun jazz. Plus, I don't know when you got it, but I doubt they make DSi ones anymore. So, like, I don't know. I don't imagine they make those anymore, which means it instantly costs more. When the product is no longer being produced, it costs more. How much is €3? It's a couple dollars. Gee, thanks. Just got it. Would you? Okay, but Max, I see you say if you could go back in time, you would get it. Would you get the black one or the white one? Like this DS is black and like the design is the same. It's just one is a black DS, one is white. Oshawaves. Hi. I was just so had it, but I dropped it too much. The hinges got cracked, so eventually couldn't get together anymore. Like the top and the bottom screws were apart. That's why in case my parents got my cheap case and it was functional. Dude, I feel you though, bro. Dude, when I was okay, so this is like how I got into Pokemon in the first place. I've told the story before a couple times. Are you afraid of women? I was like the third time you've asked me that. Why? No. Well, like, no. Women aren't. I'm not scared of human beings. But like, if you're asking me if I'm too intimidated to approach a woman, I would just yes. I feel like most men, not all, but a lot of men are just like intimidated by it, and that's just like a fear you overcome through exposure therapy. I don't be approaching hoes, bro. I be playing Pokemon. Anyways, as I was saying, the story of how I got into Pokemon. When I was 3, Frosty, I was playing like an old school Donkey Kong game on my DS. Because I don't know if you remember, but the OG DSs, you could put Game Boy Advance games into the bottom part. I was doing that, right? And I was like 3, so better than mine's. I was like stuck on like the second last world, or like the last world, like a couple levels in, whatever. And I kept dying over and over and over again. Because I remember the start of the level had like a long jump that if you know, I was struggling to make. I couldn't get the timing for the long jump down. So a lot of times I'm just dying off rip, dying off rip, dying off rip. And then if I did make that long jump, I still have the entire level ahead of me. It was like a Mario game. It was like a side-scroller kind of game. And then, you know, I was 3, bro. I wasn't go to that gaming like I am now. I was a fucking fetus, dude. I was like yay big. And I'm getting so mad. I literally did what you just said. I ripped my DS in half. The 2 screens were apart. I just ripped that bitch in half. And then I ended up getting a Game Boy, and I had Pokemon games with the Game Boy. That's what got me into Pokemon. But I ripped that bitch in half, and I was so sad. Like, I was fucking sobbing. Granted, I was 3, but I would never rip the DS. I'm not flexing that. I'm not saying that as a flex. That's how I got into Pokemon. Because that happened, which resulted in my mom's friend giving me her Game Boy, so I had a game to play. And then I got Game Boy games, and the Game Boy games I got were Pokemon games. Yeah. The one thing I'll give Gen 4 is if you played Diamond Pearl Platinum on the DS, and you inserted Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald in the bottom cart, you could get Gen 3 Pokemon in the wild on Diamond Pearl Platinum. That was cool. I will say that was Aura. That's the one thing Gen 4 did right. That's about it. A love song, baby. You didn't know that? There you go. Yes, yep. It was Fire Relief Into. You're right. It was all of them. You're right. Yo, what are we doing? Yo, what are we doing? Stay. Fuck you. Stay. Thank you. Goated feature. I'd say make it have a comeback, but I don't really know how you would do that with a Switch. You know what I mean? Oh, just bring me 3DS ports on the Switch for 30th anniversary, please. I will scream and shout and let it all out. Or DSi ports, like the you know, Diamond Pearl Platinum, but we have BDSP, so they're just basically, if they ported the DS games, it would literally just be for Gen 5. So I would take the 3DS. Give me X, Y, or S, and USUM. I mean, I already have them all, and I have them on my PC too, but this will be cool. My DS got ripped in half because my brother tries to take it off me. That's crazy. Bro. If there's play data for X game, make Y Pokemon available in a special area like a Safari Zone. Do you mean X as in an example, or do you mean like Pokemon X, like Kalos, Gen 6, Xerneas? Dude, I fucking... I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bro. I'm actually gonna crash out so... No. Chat, we're not hunting. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it this way. We're not doing it this way. I'm not catch comboing. I'm done. We're not catch comboing Magnemite anymore. I'm crashing out. I can't take it. We're doing room resets. I don't care. In and out and in and out. I'm going broke. I'm taking like 20 Ultra Balls per fucking Magnemite. I'm not doing it. We're resetting the room over and over again. I don't care. I can't do it. I can't. Oh, dude. There was a reason I really didn't want to do this on. Like, I was praying that we would phase on Magnemite. But we found 4 Grimer, 2 Buzz Huds, 2 Blue Balls, and one Magnet. Example, so playing it for next make Y Pokemon available on social. I agree, that would be cool. I do agree, that would be sick. At least we only need 1. This is true. If I needed 2, I would probably sob myself to sleep. True that. If you know who this is singing right now, you are go-goated. You know ball. Shout out to you. And make it alright. I just opened my game. No. Why would I do that? See my channel like that's crazy, HT. I'll remember that, bro. Don't you worry. I'll remember that. Els, thank you for the redemption. Yeah, I'm getting blocked in a corner, bro. They just fucking cornered me. That's so messed up. Why would you do that? L Buzz Huzz, bro. He's supposed to be the homie. Just run through the entire plant? Yeah, but the spawns later in the plant are low. I was just like running up in here. Because all the other rooms, like I'll show you what I'm talking about. Also, Pokemon can spawn off screen. That's the other thing I don't like is Pokemon can spawn off screen. Like I just heard a Magnemite spawn off screen. Could have been shiny. I wouldn't know. I won't know. I guess right here actually has not a bad area, but Pokemon can still spawn in that room. Obviously, I'm hugging the corner, so it's more likely, but... See, now more is spawning near me, but... I think that's because the other ones just despawns. I think, yeah, nothing spawns near Zapdos, so it's not even worth running over there. No, just do here. I need it more than you? No. On the contrary, HT, this is my job. I need to find shiny so I can pay my bills. You need to find a shiny because you want sparkles. Rightfully so. I do too. But I think the argument of I need it more than you does not apply. They probably haven't released virtual console games because they're trying to figure out how to do home compatibility. Well, they did with Pokemon Bank. It's just connect the game. The same way you do any other game. You just connect the game. You know what I mean? Like, because they literally, every game starts with 0s and 1s. Like, literally, when games are created, they literally just start as 0s and 1s. So, like, you would just input similar coding that you did for the Switch games on the 3DS. Because if they're gonna, I mean, I don't know. If they did 3DS ports, but they did it how you do, like, how they did XD and Coliseum, where it's, like limited to Switch Online, that's a different story. That would be mad disappointing. But I also feel like if they did that, they would get so much backlash, and they know that. I beat in the entire main game of Pokemon Ultra Moon, and my runners told me I've never seen a Rockruff. Well, yeah, you actually, I don't think there's any trainers that have a Rockruff. So that makes sense. And you only find Rockruff in 10 Carat Hill, which you have to actively go out of your way for. Kukui has one. You don't... Talking to the Pokemon, like an overworld Pokemon, does not register it into your dex. You have to encounter it in battle. And you don't fight Kukui. I see what you're saying, though, Pex, but I don't think you have the Pokedex when you get the starter. If you're talking about the starter battle, like, where he shows you the catching tutorial, because you do see Rockruff there, I don't think you have the Pokedex at that point in time. So dex entries should not apply. Also, you were spectating a battle instead of actively participating in it. So I could see that being an exception in the instance that I'm wrong and you do have the dex. No, that's totally fair. That is really, like, when you think about it, it totally makes sense, but that's very odd. Given how Rockruff is. When you think about it, like, if I seen that, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, when you really think about it, no, it makes perfect sense. What are you hunting? Currently, Travi Patty, we're going for Crowned Form Zamazenta. He has one on Rumble Royale. Does he enter Rumble Royale in Ultra Sun and Moon? With it? Well, the obvious reason is you can't use items in Rumble Royale. That's cheating. Your Pokedex is a key item, which is an item. Therefore, you'd be cheating if you did use it in Rumble Royale. Checkmate. You're mad? Nah, you're mad. I just clocked the shit out of you. Second phase, shiny bird. Are you doing bench resets, Kata? Because if you are, I hope you like birds. You're going to experience a lot of them. Yeah, I hope you like birds, brother. No, that's true. Wait, no, that's true. Cuckoo isn't even in the true. It's the Mass Royale. You're so right. Yeah, obviously, Cuckoo is not even in the Rumble Royale, bro. I'm gonna go play Cobblemon, I think. Enjoy, bro. Have fun. Birds are cool, so I'm fine with that. All right, W. What does it mean to experience a bird? Well, you find a bird. You see what it is. You look at it. You observe. You witness all of what a bird does. And maybe you fly yourself to experience the bird. Maybe. My point about seeing a Rockruff so stands, well, unfortunately, your point doesn't. Because if he beat the game and he didn't see a Rockruff, then he didn't see a Rockruff. Also, my point about items being banned in the Master Royale includes the Pokedex. Still stands. Wait away. Wait away on Febuary. What's up, Likey? Hey, Soggy. Hello, gamers. My Rockruff SO set is full. Hell yeah, dude. Good luck, brother. I gotta ask Toby, when do you get your shiny pup, or which Rockruff are you gonna evolve it into? Can I say something crazy? Can I say that Dawn form Lycanroc low-key overrated? Is that crazy to say, chat? I feel like it's literally like AZ's Floette. People only really like it because it's special, but there's like it's just because it's special doesn't mean I give a shit. Midnight form, yeah, y'all know what's up, bro. W community, W chat, y'all know what's up. It's probably because it's very same as AZ's Floette, bro. I don't give a shit about that thing. I never did. I never will. This is another flower, just a different form. Midnight form, PMO, TS PMO, NGO. I need to get into more music. What is the lore in that? Red one's the best one. True. Thank you for the lurk orb. That's the midnight one. Midnight form PMO, but why? I know I read that already once, but is there a different other than the look of the Pokemon? Is there a difference other than the look? The ability, but it's not an important ability, right? Isn't it inner focus, which just means you don't get flinched? I'm like, it's nice, but like that's very niche. Most times it just doesn't do anything. Stats, I think, does it have different stats? I don't know. Oh, it does. It has two. Dude, okay, dude, literally look at this chat. Actually, look at this, bro. Oh my god. All right, this is midday 4-minute stats. This is dusk 4-minute stats. You'd be like, wow, it looks the same. What's different? Oh, the attack goes up by 2. Well, what's different? Well, the HP is the same. The defense is the same. The Spadef is the same. Oh, it gains 2 attack and is 2 points slower to midday form. Like, at least midnight form is like, you know what I'm saying? It's more, this is slower but more tanky. At least bit better defense and HP. But like, brother, are we serious right now? That's the uniqueness of it. Oh, he has tough claws. Oh. Oh, I thought I just kept inner focus. Oh, nah, never mind. That's way stronger. Never mind. Okay, you know what? That means instead of 117 base physical attack, his base physical attack is 152. Yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. That guy is way better. But it's orange. This is true. Kata, thank you for the channel, like homie. Implore, thank you as well. 192 or 127, sorry. I don't know where the fuck I got 92 from. 127 for SOS Alola Natata. Shiny odds for SOS is 300. So I think it's 302. Because you get to a chain of 30 before you have increased odds. So you're not even at half odds yet. Keep pushing, brother, I believe. Ash is the Dawn one, right? I don't know, bro. I'm tapped out of the anime. Chat's saying yes, though. He has Dusk? Yeah, he has the orange one. That's Dusk. I think he does. That seems right, giving Ash the special one. I don't know. I don't watch, but I would assume. I think the Midforge was popular when I was younger, and we traded the cards. I thought it looked weird and edgy in the midday form. Design is just great. The midday to form, or the midday form one's not bad. By any means, he's not bad. I like Midnight more, personally, design-wise. But stat-wise, I guess I gotta go Dawn. Tough Claws is crazy. I didn't know that. That's what make a Charizard X's ability. Like, that's... Hey, it worked! Oh my god, it worked! That was so much faster and easier and less stressful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I'm not playing. Golden and Naberry. Freeze, brother! Don't you move! I was gonna say, dude, watch me still somehow manage to fail it and miss it, bro. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3 shakes. Nice. Bang. Shiny Magnemite number 2. We are done. We are done. We are done. I hate this guy. He's stupid. He's ugly. He's dumb. Stupid. Dumb. Did I say stupid already? I hate him. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Shiny Gods. I was expected to be here for hours. Thank you. I ran right past him. His ass spawned off screen. Nature guesses shadows. What nature is this gamer? Oh my god, espresso. Back-to-back shinies. I'm waiting for another one to spawn in. Give me back-to-back. For my pain. For my struggles. Struggles? I made that up on the spot. No. I'm gonna say brave. That's my nature. I'm gonna guess brave for the go to gamer. But I'm seeing quirky, naughty, hasty, adamant, calm, lonely, gentle. But he is mild. That's gross. I don't even know what that means, but that's gross. I see mild and I think of mold. Rusty, dusty, Magnemite. But it's shiny, so I don't care. We're done. We can move on. We are go-go-to. We are good. Change marking. Favorite. Bing, bada, boom. Miss Worldwide. Step into the room. We are donezo. That's 2 today, chat. I did say I wasn't going to end stream until we found Shiny Grimer. And we did find Bo. So, does it make an end stream now, chat? Fuck no. Well... Oh my god, dude. What are we missing? How are we so close to finishing? Like we got Victory Road, Pokemon Mansion, a few niches, and we're tapped out. Holy shit. That's Magneton done, 115. Okay. Wait. Yeah, we did get 2. Wait, my Cloyster wasn't checked off. Wait, do we hold on, I gotta count real quick. Am I wrong? Do we not have that many Pokemon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not counting dupes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Oh. Right. 85. This is just Onyx. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted both Electabuzz. No, I'm not going to count cards. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're right. Okay, sick. Dick. Wait. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Okay. How to count really quick, chat. Oshawaves can in fact count. Okay, what is next? Now that I know that. So, we could go... Hold on, actually. I was like, we go to the Pokemon Mansion. But... And let's go Pikachu. The mansion has... Like, all we need from the mansion is Magmar and Ditto. So... Because we have everything else. We have Rattata, we have Raticate, we have Grimer, we have Muck. And Coughing's a version exclusive to Eevee. So, I'll let you guys vote for our options, alright? Here's what we're gonna do. What do we hunt next? I guess where do we hunt next? The Pokemon Mansion will have... I was gonna say mansion. Ditto, Magmar. That's it. Victory Road? Has... What do we need from Victory Road? Oh. We have... Oh, they're different floors. I was like, we have everything in Victory Road? We have Golbat, Machoke, Graveler, Zubat, Machop, Geodude, Onix, Rhyhorn, Rhydon. Hitmonlee. Where's Hitmonchan? Okay, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Lee, Chan. What else do we... What other than that? Oh, I'm out of character limit. We could do... What else is missing? The fossils, obviously. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. We could do Cerulean Cave, actually. Do we have a shiny Big Man? I don't think we do. Where is Big Man in the decks? Chat, where the fuck is... Where's... Do we have a shiny Snorlax? Am I huffing and puffing? I don't have... What? Oh, it's in between the fossils and the birds. Okay. Okay. Sorry. So Cerulean Cave, which would have... I think it's Lickitung and Snorlax. I think that's it. Cerulean Cave. Nope, that's Caver. Is there anything else? Oh, Cerulean Cave has Ditto. So then Manchu would just be Magmar, because Ditto's actually 5% in Cerulean Cave. It's a 1% in the Mansion. So we could do the Mansion just to get Magmar done. Which I think makes the most sense, to be honest, but I'm gonna let you guys vote. Cerulean Cave would have Ditto, Licky, Ditto, Licky, Snorlax. I can't write down that, so just Ditto. We could also do route, like, I think it's route 4 for Goldeen and Sea King. And I think... That's not it. What are we missing? Every Pokemon we're missing as of right now. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Those are in Cerulean Cave as well. But those are Surf Encounter. I guess, yeah, if we go to Cerulean Cave, we have 6 Pokemon to get there. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Lickitung, Tangela. Tangela's underneath the Pallet Town. We need Goldeen, Seaking. We need Magmar. We need Ditto. The fossils. Dratini and Dragonair. Yes, okay. I think we should save that till later, but the only place you can find wild Dratini in this game is right here. In this small... I've never fought this guy before. That's crazy. This small patch of grass that has 3 Pokemon is the only place we can find Dratini in this game. So we'll do that later. Yeah, we're just gonna pull between the Mansion for Magmar, Victory Road for Hitmonlee and Chan, Cerulean Cave for Ditto, Lickitung, the Poliwrath line, and Snorlax, or Route 4 for just Goldeen and Seeking. We'll do Ditto, or we'll do Dratini later. Polls up, chat, let me know. Where are we hunting? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never fought this guy before, but pop off. Fuck him up, P. Cerulean Cave, vote in the poll. I'm A-okay with whatever. You better bet your man. You're cool as hell. I'm your biggest fan. Yeah, Ditto or fucking Ditto. Dratini can only spawn here. It's like a 1% spawn, I think. And there's like a total of 3 Pokemon that can spawn out here once. The many Ditto and Cerulean Cave, my fave. Yes, it's a 5. Well, it's a 5%. But it's 1% in the mansion, so. If you want me, girl, I will. I'm just looking to see if there's a Dratini. Dratini streams are going to be very slow ones. From at the same time. True. All right, Cerulean Cave for Ditto. That's our next hunt. Which actually works out because every time we finish our hunt, we go to Cerulean Cave anyways. Did I stop recording? No, I didn't. Shiny Magnemite. Incineroar's very bad. Uh-oh. I've never played Let's Go. What are those names? Those are the names of different places in Kanto. That's not Let's Go. That's just Kanto. Cerulean Cave is the Mewtwo Cave. Cerulean City. The cave right outside of Cerulean City. Cerulean Cave. The mansion, the Pokemon Mansion. On Cinnabar. Victory Road is Victory Road in every game. And Route 4 is a route. Oh, the move names. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the Javier. Don't worry about it, homie. Alright. Well, I want to start with Ditto. Ditto's the hardest one to get, so I'd like to get that one first, because we're less likely to phase on that one. But we can farm items. I'm gonna save real quick too. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Chat, anybody want to connect their Pokemon Go account to my Nintendo Switch so I can get free shinies? I think given that the way that this is, actually, we can ride on you, right? Yes, but if I ride on you, I can't farm items. So actually, I don't really want to do that. I think we'll do it like we'll farm items and then I don't want to ride on you either. Catch Pokemon, and then every like 10 that we catch, we'll just do another item check. Hello, Rhyhorn. You can shake the Dracon in battle. Yes, to do a spectacular move. Only when it's charged up. I don't know how it charges, but you can only do it sometimes. But this is true. That is a feature in these games. Push it down the stairs. It looks very bad. Well, I mean, hey. Guess what? The only way you're going to get better at drawing humanoid things or Incineroar is by drawing more Incineroar. That's okay. That is a part of the process of improving. Venties, but I'm a 90s bitch. Snorlax isn't called Big Man for nothing. This is true. We do call him Big Man. That's his name. I'm to the route now once I get done with my food. Enjoy your meal, dude. Chad, odds of us finding a Master Ball before a shiny. Thoughts? Are they looking good? Are they looking bad? Yeah, if we're gonna phase on Chansey, it's gonna be it's here. We have somehow, knock on wood, not trying to drinks, skated the entire game with only one shiny Chansey. We only won. Okay. I want to do Ditto first. Oh, we have 80 balls. Hold on. This song's annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the voice. Let's go. This song sucks too. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you for saving me. W Rihanna. We're gonna go by balls. And actually, I want to hunt on this floor, like down the ladder we just went down, only because if we find a random shiny Poliwag, that'd be huge. Because Poliwag is also gonna be a pain in the ass to hunt. And we gotta get 3 of them. Well, guys, I'm gonna say honka la me. Have a good long day of free manual labor tomorrow. Ew. Ew. She better, like, reward you with, like, $10,000 cash. We shall see you around, though. See you later, Maximus. Hopefully that goes by smoothly tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Have a good... Alright. Enter. Waves DMs. No. I mentioned... Well, you DM'd me, I read it. I mentioned that to Poopy. So I'm like, I don't really know how that's gonna work. Because I don't know. The answer to your question, Caleb, I do not know. So I'm just like, I don't know how that's gonna work. Excitement. I might as well sell those candies. There's like 300 of them there. It's like a couple thousand. And I'll sell the berries too. Sticks and stones, man. Give me money. Yeah, I guess all the normal berries as well. I don't need to keep. Maybe I'll keep the raspberries just for the first, like, the couple Snorlax, because that's going to be a frustrating one to catch. Do you need a license to ride Pokemon? That's a good-ass question. Do you need a license to ride, like, a horse, chat? I think that answer is the answer. I'm here to buy. I am broke. Sick. Looks like I gotta do grinding tonight. No. Sorry, I'm cheap. If I'm only buy them in 10s. 150, not 151. Outside of your property. Like, if I were to go horseback riding, or, like, you know, I raced horses, do I need my license to do that? That's what I mean. Come on, come on. These rock are for PMO, but they're puppies. No, then you definitely don't need your license to ride a Pokemon. You need documentation of what? No, I'm not catching you. They're presented by Sentac, Leer, and Howl. Well, that's why you bring a Pokemon that can't have its accuracy drops. Or... Who did I hunt? I hunted a Pokemon. I don't remember what I used. There's an ability that makes it so your accuracy can't be dropped. Or Magic Bounce. That's a great one. Literally just catch an Espeon with Magic Bounce. That's its hidden ability, to be fair. Any Pokemon with Magic Bounce, and that way, anytime they try to use Sand Attack on you, they end up using Sand Attack on themselves. That way, not only does it not affect you, but they hit you less. Clear Body? Yeah, or Clear Body. That works too. Health, local ordinance, and traffic law. Well, those don't exist in Pokemon, so... No. Hi, Ditto. Hi, little guy. First Ditto found. Spotted. It is a 5% spawn, so the first 5 are going to be pretty slow. But then after that, we should be being chilling. Oh my god, don't tell me you move a lot, man. You move a lot! Oh, no. It's going to be Magnemite 2. At least he jumps, you know what I mean? Magnemite floats around. So this guy's got to land at some point to chill. But yeah, he is a little guy, huh? He is a little guy. I should play this game in Japanese for infinite Japanese Dittos. Back to back is crazy. They elongate vertically when they run. Yeah, that's so cool. Isn't that sick? Like, he just did it right there. I mean, he didn't run, but... He's just a happy little guy. Bro's just happy to be here. Me too, twin. Yeah, no. You're not doing that. But keen eyes. Oh. Well, what if you just, like, found the shiny first try, then? You wouldn't have to deal with it. Duh. Yo, Ditto. Okay, come on, bro. You're supposed to be cute and cool and fun and awesome and epic, not annoying. That's my job, all right? There's only room in if... Wow, how does that sound? I don't even know how this goes. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. I fucked that up so bad the first time. But it's okay, I recouped. I figured it out. Grimer's cousin. I thought these guys were related, but... the lore says otherwise. This town is big enough for the two of us. Aren't you supposed to say this town isn't big enough for the two of us? Yeah, but it is. It's okay. Fumbled the goat line. I did. I fumbled the bag, bro. Nothing new. Started the stream. True, we did upgrade. We upgraded from slime to sludge, or from sludge to slime. Did anybody... was it slime? I think it was. Did anybody play with slime? Like, I don't say as a kid, but like your teens? Like early teenage years? It was slime, right? That was a thing? Ditto. I ate Play-Doh as a kid. Don't worry, Joe King. That's very apparent. My sister did. So did my sister. She was obsessed with that shit. I'm more of a silly putty eater. I don't think I've seen silly putty once in my life. Like, I've heard of it, but never seen it. Oh, that's Flea. See you later. I'm good. No, my sister was, like, such a slime person. Yeah. That's just so gross. Sorry, Ditto. Aki. No, thank you. That shit was so... You guys seen me flick it this way. Why did I go over there? No, I'm good, bro. I don't know. That's just... I don't know, bro. It feels so weird. Huh. I ate crayons, and I saved the blue one for you, Waves. That's a goat right there. That's a goat right there, bro. W. Travi saving the blue ones. Nah, you go goated for that one. I used to eat Jenga blocks, so I can't tell if you're lying or being serious. How do you fucking fit one of those down your mouth? I don't actually want to really answer that question. Let's just move on to, like, maybe not toys you ate as a kid. Because am I the weird one because I didn't eat shit as a kid? I didn't eat things. I just played with them like you're supposed to do. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking, Joe. I just called you Joe. Because I want to say Jenga. That's what I'm thinking, Travi. Shout out, Travi, your new name is Joe. Congratulations on the promotion. My brain is fucking over it. I just thought that Chance was a shiny Rhyhorn. No. Well, actually, Joe King, sorry, you don't have a say. Finally, promotion. You're very welcome. I ate my brother's Legos so he couldn't finish them. That's messed up, bro. Your poor brother. Justice for your go. He deserved better. Get away with everything. Plink. Wait, what did that say? We were staying in Paris. Oh, okay. 1v1 me on Lego World. Speaking of Lego World, Chad, did anybody play the Fortnite Lego stuff? This small town. Once? No? Back when videos were out of time? Hell yeah. Okay, well, once implies that you don't like it. No implies you like it. Dude, that shit was fire. I'm gonna be real. I did a whole world. It literally is Lego Minecraft. Like, it's literally a survival game, but with... How am I supposed to encounter that Ditto, bro? I literally ran right into him. What was I supposed to do there? Bro was camping the fucking ladder. That's messed up, dog. No, that was actually so fun. I haven't played that in a minute. That's something I really want to get back into. It's like the Minecraft grind, but if you don't, like, want to Minecraft. Especially now that it's updated. Put it once whenever continued. Dude, I grinded a world. I had a huge grind on a worlds. But I made the mistake of playing it. Right? Yeah. I made a world with my at the time significant other, which was super fun because we grinded the shit of it. But the mistake there was when we split up, well, like, I don't know, like half a year later or whatever the fuck. I didn't really want to play on it anymore. And also survival games, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like grinding in survival games. Like, I don't like making new Minecraft worlds because I don't want to go through the process to get lost of Fortnite and the divorce. I did, bro. Actually, it's so over for me. You can take the kids. I just want my Fortnite world, please. Please. Wait, Osha has games? I'm playing a game right now. Elden Ring playthrough when? I can't clip with this controller, dude. That frame of Ditto looked crazy. I don't know, bro. Never. Maybe. I don't see my... I would play through Elden Ring. Like... I would play through Elden Ring for stream. Like years down the line kind of deal. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't just play it to play it. Because I can't make a video off of that. Like I could. You can make a video out of anything. But that's not the kind of content I upload. So it'd have to be a second channel video. Which means I'd have to get a second channel up and going. And then make content. And then maybe do it there. You know what I mean? You're crazy playing that game? I played that game once when I was drunk for like 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, this sucks. I moved on. It would be fun though. Like I definitely like the concept of grinding a game like that. Stop it. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Stop. Stop spawning on me. I'm getting sniped. Actually. I just loaded up one of my boxes. I just loaded up my boxes to go get the other Keen Eyes Pokemon I have. And you have a box titled Hell? Wow, who's in the box? Nothing but a Tapu Koko. Really? Why is Tapu Koko sent to fucking hell? What did he do? Chat, what's everyone's favorite Tapu? What's y'all's favorite Tapu? What's up, Puppy? Do you prefer Puppy or Agent? Let me know. What? What's your favorite Tapu? Lele? Feeny? If you say Bulu, you're a freak. It's between Lele, Feeny, and Coco. Personally... Feeny. Design-wise, Feeny. But Lele's a close second. Agent probably on the... Alright, word. How we doing, bro? How are you? I like Bulu because of its shiny, but design-wise, I love Feeny. Yeah, Feeny has my favorite design. Okay, I gotta get off of Rhyhorn. The hitbox for the fucking ladder is way too big. It's pissing me off. Sorry, Rhyhorn. You had your little stream cameo, but go away. He's canonically the chillest Tapu out of them all. Yeah, but I feel like if you're an island guardian, you shouldn't be chill, bro. If I'm supposed to be the secret weapon to defend this island from anything evil, I shouldn't be... What's up, dude? I'm fucking stoned right now, man. Grass type and all that. What's up? I shouldn't be doing that, bro. I should be locked in like Coco, bro. That motherfucker's like, go. Feeny's my favorite, but go like Coco, that's go to gamer. If I'm getting stream sniped, that's crazy. We got stream snipes. Report them like Ninja did. Stream sniping. Monkey! That's about Pansage. Bulu, I got lost in the maze desert. Dude, I literally only remember going... Oh, ditto. Only going to the desert for Bulu and then never going back. Tapu Lele? Peak. Boink. Damn, a lot of Bulu gamers. You guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. In the streets of Mexico, I am left alone. I'm trying to scavenge items and do encounters and track my encounters at the same time. Bear with me. Dude, okay, you know what? It's starting to get a little annoying. Okay, but once we get a catch count before Ditto going, it'll be better because all these big-ass Pokemon are going to spawn with their massive hitboxes. Massive, you say? Saying Bulu isn't tough? I say Bulu's a bitch. That's why it starts with a B. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Ditto. Yeah, what's up, Amber? How's it going? I'm doing good, dude. Thank you for asking. How are you? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I think this is going to take forever. What are you masuding, Travi? I came to dance. Dude, this song is like iconic 10 years later. 20 years later, actually. I think this song was around when I was a fetus, dude. Please. I didn't want to. Oh my god, I'm doing everything wrong. I'm doing everything wrong. I don't want to flee. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Favorite sort of justice for Rizion? I'm sorry. Kobalion used to have so much aura until I looked at his stats and it's like, brother, what is that? Okay, you know what? You gave me another one. Thank you. And Terrakion's cool, but like, Terrakion's like older brother. You know what I'm saying? He's like big bro kind of deal. He's cool, but like only kind of cool. And then there's Verzion. Go goated. Go goated shiny. Holy aura. Grass fighting type's kind of an L, but like, if Breloom can be cool, so can Virizion. I'm alive. Alive is being better. Being alive is better than being dead. Dude, at this point, I might as well start talking like fucking Yoda the way I mismatch my sentences, bro. I gotta start talking like fucking Yoda, I swear to God. But, yes, being alive is better than being dead. Little W's are still W's. Smile. Ditto. My favorite sort of justice is Keldaleo. I don't know why I like saying that. Keldaleo. Like, there's only one L, but... Chad, is Keldeo Sword of Justice? Is he really a Sword of Justice? He's a mythical, the other ones are legendaries. The Sword of Justice is a trio. If Keldeo's there, it's... Isn't like a 4, isn't that like quartet? That's what that's called, right? A quartet, I think. Nope. Yo. Yes, he literally joins. Yeah, but why do people say the Sword of Justice is a trio then? Riddle me that one. Hmm? Did they kick Terrakion out? I mean, he deserves it, so, I mean, fair enough. My favorite Spectrier? That's not a Swords of Justice. But, still peak taste. Spectrier is so cool. I throw my hands up. So does one that came in, they can't get more numbers. I numbers, by the way, not members. Sorry, I was fighting off a hiccup, and it didn't really work. Though this is true. They would no longer be considered a trio. And also, Keldeo is a mythical Pokemon. The Swords of Justice are legendaries. So bro doesn't really fit in, you know what I'm saying? He's just kinda there. Is there no more items? I guess I might as well just check all the items consistently. Pokeball, wow, game, you're so generous. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. What would I do without that one Pokeball? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. That's better, thank you. Give me more of those. Why are the Reggies considered a squad still? Because... Wait, who the hell consider... I don't know anybody who considers the Reggies a squad still. There's 6 Reggies. They're just the Reggies now. Admittedly, even before Regieleki, I never heard them being called a squad. I've never heard that term ever. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I just never heard it. What does that make Enamorous is the adopted child that nobody wanted. The genies just, you know, took them out of pity. What is it with Gen 5 and their trios adopting a full... The original dragon technically would be a separate Pokemon, so that literally would make Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem have a 4th one too. There's 4 Swords of Justice. There's 4 Genies. There's the only other trio, right? The only other trio that exists in Gen 5. Yeah, it's the only one is the Tau trio. That's gonna be a squad too whenever they drop the original dragon, because it's gonna be a separate Pokemon. That's crazy, dude. They're prepping us, bro. That's what they're doing. They're prepping us. They knew what they were doing. Because adopting is cool. I agree. Until it comes to Enamorous. Almost started watching a streaming class and I realized I wouldn't be able to hear anything. That's not true. You could just mute the entire class and listen to my stream. Duh. Wait, so Necrozma Slugleo is a Sextet? Well, if they go down the path of fusion, then no. Like, you're right. Like, I don't consider black Kyurem and white Kyurem are, that doesn't make it 5. They're still Kyurem. But the original dragon isn't going to be called Zekrom, Reshiram, or Kyurem. And I don't think it's going to be like I don't think it's going to be called full form Kyurem. I don't think Kyurem is the name of the original dragon. I imagine it's going to be its own Pokemon with its own name. Which is why it'll be 4. Whereas Necrozma, Solgaleo, Lunala, those are just forms of Necrozma. They fuse. And I know what you, like, I see, well, technically they fuse too. But no, I don't think anybody, like, it's the Tau trio, despite the fact that they can fuse together. So, Necrozma, Solgaleo, or, yeah, Necrozma, Solgaleo, Lunala, those are still a trio. Even though they fuse together, they're still a trio. Whereas the original dragon, I imagine, will be a 4th original being. If anything, it would just make it so they're not a trio anymore, because technically it's just one Pokemon turning into 3. Or I guess like 5, technically, if you want to go like mix and match fusions, you know what I mean? What if the OG dragon can be brought back to its true form, so it's like Reshiram bias or Zekrom bias? You might be onto something. We should make a game about that. We should make it black and white too. We should make that happen. Hold on. Let me call my guys back at Game Freak HQ, see what we can cook up in the kitchen. You will not be rewarded for your idea. Sorry, corporate greed and all that. Gotta pocket all the money ourselves, claim it as our own idea. You know what I mean? I did, in fact, say black and white 2 myself, so you didn't say that. It'd be black and white 3. Paris, you missed the joke. Evie was talking about what if they fused Kyurem with Zekrom or Reshiram, which they did in black and white too. The joke went right over your head. That's okay. That was a joke. Black and white 2 squared. Oh, so we're making black and white 2 in Minecraft? I'm down. Let's make it happen, chat. The OG dragon came from outer space, so if we ever got to see him, did we throw a Legends game in the past? You don't know that. Like, you're right, but Getsus just kind of dip, potato chips, you know what I'm saying? So he can just be like, yeah, I'm back, I'm getting all these bitches now. I got Kyurem and got Zekrom, Reshiram, I'm just gonna nog in his brain again, and then boom, I got all 3 of them, baby. Dude, Getsus comeback about to be crazy. You know Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem from space? Can I be honest and say I hate the idea of Pokemon from space? I didn't know that, Joe. Like, but I don't like that. I feel like it's very like lazy. Like Deoxys makes sense, you know what I mean? Like let one Pokemon have it and that be that. But like aren't half the motherfucking legendaries just from space now? Like isn't Eternatus from space? Deoxys from space, Zekrom, Reshiram, Kyurem from space, LGM's from space, Behemoth's from space, like Clefairy's from space. We don't need any more. I don't like the idea of space Pokemon because I know there will never be a point in time we get to explore space. That's my issue. You get to take a stairway to space. I think you take a stairway to the heavens, which is beyond the clouds, not space. It's like still in Earth's atmosphere. Minior too. Yeah, there's just so many space Pokemon already. I don't know. I think it's lazy. Like I don't mind a couple of them. Like, you know, the ones that already existed, Clefairy, sure, whatever. And Deoxys, that's it. But then, like, Eternatus, the Gen 5 legendaries, like, all these Pokemon from space. Like, I just feel like it's lazy, because then if it's, oh, they're from space, and you don't need to give it origin. That's literally why I don't like it. If you say a Pokemon's from space, you don't have to give it any backstory, don't give it any, like, lore, just like, yeah, you just came from space one day. We do explore space and hyperspace? Yeah, but you don't see, like, the space Pokemon there. You don't find Minior, Clefairy. You don't see those Pokemon there. You know what I mean? They don't correlate it. They just call it space to be lazy. That's what I think. Now, is that the definite truth? No, but there's definitely some truth behind that. I think it's interesting that Tower Sheriff from space. Yeah, it's definitely interesting, but like that's well, I guess they're only from space because the original dragon is from space, and they're just parts of the original dragon. So technically, on like on a really actually scale, Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem are not from space. Like they are, but they're not. Like I would imagine the forms they take, being Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem, are limited to Earth. But we don't know about. We don't know maybe. OG Dragon lore. We don't know enough yet. Alright, I found out I'm a whole lot of ass at basketball. True. Lock the freak in, low bro. You can't be the next LeBron if you pass in 24/7. I'm hungry and tired, so eat some food and go to sleep. You're welcome. Be sure to subscribe for more life advice. Did the ultimate Dragon be stronger or weaker than Ultra Necrozma lore-wise? Lore-wise, no, because Necrozma rivals God. Stat-wise, though, yeah, because of power creep, honestly, yeah. I wonder if the reason the original dragon doesn't exist is because Game Freak is terrified to implement it into competitive. Because, like, Necrozma can't reach its ultimate form in the newer games, right? Like, Ultimate Necrozma, or not Ultimate, Ultra Necrozma just doesn't exist in, like, the new games, right? And then even in its game, I don't actually know if Necrozma did well in competitive in Gen 7. But I can imagine they're intimidated to, like, introduce that to specifically for the competitive side. It'd be stronger than, no, it'd have to be stronger than all three of them. Like, it would literally be all three of their strengths combined. Like, it would definitely be stronger than, stat-wise, Ultra Necrozma. Now, the fight against Ultra Necrozma, I don't know, because Ultra Necrozma got an Omni boost. Which I think, it's like, I don't know what that makes its base stat total, but it's, like, fucking high. What's the OG dragon? So Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem are all three parts of the OG dragon. They were all once one dragon, and they got split into three. Well, they got split into Reshiram and Zekrom, and then Kyurem is what remains of the split. Which is why Zekrom and Reshiram can fuse with Kyurem. Mods, split him into thirds, literally. I love this song. Dude, this song is so good. This song is peak. One of the very few songs that I can still listen to from my childhood. I'm home. Did you run over anybody on the way home, Poopy? Did you get Magnemite? Maybe. You would know. Okay, thank you. I forgive you. You would know if you were here, but no, you weren't. You refused to walk home. Mods, what do you ban, Poopy? I wonder what type the OG dragon was. You're gonna be mind blown when I tell you this, Paris. Dragon. Probably dragon. I didn't even see that, Toby. You know, bad joke or not, true. Ditto, stop it. I'm even raspberrying you, bro. Dragon normal? I mean, it's fire, electric, ice. I think the thing with the OG dragon is either A, the OG dragon would have 3 typings, or it would have an ability that lets it cycle between types. Like, if you click Fusion Bolt, you turn into the fire type, and you can stab on Fusion Bolt. Or, like, whatever their thing. It wouldn't be called Fusion Bolt, because Fusion, they are fused together. It would be just one big thing. But, like, Bolt Strike or Blue Flare, right? Like, it would probably be like, oh, I click Bolt Strike, I turn Dragon Electric. I click Blue Flare, I'm Dragon Fire. Otherwise, base, Dragon Ice. That's what I think it would be. Always Dragon, and then rotating between the 3. Or 3 typings. And it's, but even then, you have to do Dragon. It's literally, it had Dragon in the name. You can't be a dragon, like, I just, obviously, right? But then, if there's 3 types, you choose between fire and electric, and then you just completely ignore Kyurem, which is ice. You know what I mean? I really do think it'd be base dragon ice. Like, it would literally just be Kyurem. And then the abilities would change. Thank you for the shiny like plort. I don't know, guys. I think it's gonna be dragon type. You might be right. What are we? So protein? Yeah, like protein. Except repeatable. That's what I like. I think it'd be repeatable. You could just change types whenever you want. You would change types by clicking the move. But you could do it multiple times. With protein, you can change once. But to counteract it, it's not protein where whatever move you click. Is if you click its signature fire, ice, or electric type move, it would its secondary type would change to that. Dude, I literally had I had 2 eggs, I had a fuck ton of potatoes, 2 pieces of toast, and a steak for breakfast, like 3 hours ago. It's 6:17. Oh my god, 6:07. I wasn't even trying to say that. What? Oh. Never minds. Okay, body. Reasonable crash out. I understand why you're hungry now. Yeah, like, that's ridiculous, Pax. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know if it'll have a higher... It might not have a higher base stat total than the Omnid Necrozma. But maybe. Oh, I don't... No, I'm... Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Don't flee. See you later. Double dragon type. Yeah, it's actually the dragon type. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Double dragon stab. All of your dragon moves are just doubled. Just their power. That is raised? No, but that's what I mean. I don't think the original dragon fight would have higher stats than that. But I think as like a base stat total, it'll be higher than Ultra Necrozma. Maybe not, though. Dude, can you, like, stop? And give it Ditto, can we just, like, stop it? Oh, brother. I'm gonna lose my mind. So you're after Kieran's Zekrom, but the Ultra Dragon isn't real yet. Well, it's like real. We wanna have it? Yep. I'm not even. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. I'll just catch another one. You're not worth it. Not that big of a deal. Run it back. Maybe you guys see now what I wanted to do. Ditto first. That was a bad throw. I gotta start paying a little more attention when I'm catching these things. I'm just kind of like throwing them randomly. I think I gotta actually time the circle. Unless it does this. Double dragon stab with Protobot would actually be the worst thing? No, that'd be fun. What are you talking about? Please just catch. Please just catch. Please just catch. Thank you. Doing this on a, like, okay, not an empty stomach, but I'm so hungry right now. Dude, this, like, the hanger is getting to me, chat. Stop it! Please. Driving me insane. Actually. Alright. Is there a reason we don't have it? Just because they haven't explored it yet? Music. Have you just, like... Have you just been in and out of this conversation? Because we've been talking about it for the last, like, 20 minutes. And we've answered... The 2 questions you just asked. We've talked about them. You were just not listening. And if you weren't, that's okay. I'm just like... Were you not locked in for that conversation? Because they don't exist yet. I want some. Like, I'm not tripping. But I'm just wondering, like, were you not tapped in? Dude, what happens if Annihilate Rage Fist somehow... Oh, no, you're fleeing. See you later. Annihilate Rage Fist gets hit somehow. But Mega Kangaskhan with Max Hit Pop Bomb twice. Max Hit Pop Bomb is 9. Twice because of Parental Bonds. Be 18. 18 times 50 on top of the already existing 50. I did a 900 base power move. No, you're all good. You're all good. You're all good. No worries, dude. But yeah, basically, it just doesn't exist because they haven't talked about it. Like, they just mentioned a little bit of lore, and then we haven't gotten Black and White games since Black and White 2. But it's just a fusion of once original dragon, one gamer, came to Earth, split up into 3. That's Unova Legends. Please, Ditto. I didn't see the fucking flea. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I need to end stream. Dude, I think my mental health is gonna go insane. I don't know why I'm hungry, man. Like, I had a big ass breakfast. Yeah, all we got left are pain in the ass mons to catch. Unfortunately. No, don't do this money. Okay. We're just gonna call it here. We're going back to it tomorrow. Yeah. Oh well. That's okay. I can go edit for a while. Get work on the video. Man, I hate ending stream early, bro. I don't like doing that, but this Ditto, I'm just like, dude, between Magnemite and Ditto and now the fact that I'm hungry, it's going to PMO. But we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid Radiant again. He's playing Legends ZA. Jump scare. Before stream ends, Travi, if you're still here, bro, thank you for the 3 months of tier Juan, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Yeah, we'll be living tomorrow. Same time, same place, 2:45 PM EST. Longer stream tomorrow for sure. Oh, no. I'm gonna be live early tomorrow. An hour earlier, and I'm ending stream at 6. I have stuff to do tomorrow. I forgot. Also in other news, I will not be live on Tuesday. I have a doctor's appointment I gotta go to. I'm gonna put this stuff on the Discord server too. So if you haven't already, chat, join up on the Discord server because that's where all the important stream lore is. And because I told you to, of course. Follow me on Twitter as well, if you wish. You don't have to, but I tweet funny stuff every now and then. My brother's trying to bring me pizza. I'm so jealous, Amber. Oh my god, I'm actually so... I should go get a fucking pizza. I can't. I spent so much money today already. Amber, bring me a slice of that pizza, please. I'd appreciate it. Alrighty, gamers. Alrighty, gamettes. We're gonna raid out. So if you're a sub, be sure to copy this message and spam it in the homies raid. We're gonna raid the homie Radiant. Eternal Radiant. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Early, a little bit early, an hour early. We're running it back, getting our shiny Ditto, hopefully. Dude, this guy just not staying the balls half the time. Have a fantastic rest of your night, everyone. I do appreciate you guys hanging out, stopping by. Make sure you're eating water, drinking food, take care of yourselves, your brain needs it, your body needs it, and I would appreciate it. How does he do it? How does he say it all in one sentence, bro? How does he do it? I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but if it was really important, I'll put it in the Discord and the notification thingy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go show them me radiant some love. That's, yeah. I fucking outros. Bye! I hate outros.